So a lob ahead here for the Sunshine Bible Academy. Ball knocked away, a near steal by Highmore Herald, and now a whistle will be the first foul on either team. Well, a couple of games in the books here earlier as the first foul is called on Jada Balloon. That'll be her first. Washington Springs, Wolsey Wessington. Springs a winner, 48-38. James Valley Christian fell earlier to Sanborn Central Woonsocket, 66-10. Opening round matchups there. And the scoreboard, of course, brought to you by the Mirror Family Hair Care. Here's a ball knocked away near the timeline and knocked out of bounds by the Sunshine Bible Academy. Highmore Herald, the 2 seed coming in here tonight. Highmore Herald, Sunshine Bible, rather, at number 7. Pirates will inbound here right in front of the scorer's table. 6:15 to play opening quarter. Still just 2-0, an opening basket. Right off the opening rip, they score the first basket. Here's a steal by Mickelson. We go to the other end. Soleil's shot is no good, but an offensive board hauled in by the other Mickelson, Sierra. Left wing, a long 2 is on the way and no good. And another offensive rebound by Abby Hinman, but now a whistle. And I think that's going to go on Highmore Herald. It is. So SBA will keep it on their end. It's going to be the second foul on Jada Balloon, and we'll see if Coach Ring will dig into the reserves, and it looks like he will. The inbounds pass, Soleil Mickelson going to haul it in. Up top for Hinman, top of the key now for Thyman. Thyman inside. Little turnaround on the way from Sierra Mickelson. Ball knocked away and stolen. Stolen by Jada Balloon, and we go the other way. Across the timeline for Fallis. Autumn at the top of the key. Dribbles into the lane. Ball knocked away. Couple of players on the deck. It's going to get out of bounds, and I think it's off Highmore. And it is. Mike Ring will bring in Emma Farron's first reserve tonight. Farron's will replace Jada Balloon, who will pick up her first. So Sunshine Bible Academy down 2-0. Get it inside to Soleil Mickelson, and she is fouled on the way up. So foul on Tenley McDonald will be her first, and Sunshine Bible will have a chance to tie us up with 5:25 to play in the opening quarter. Third foul on Highmore Herald. Sunshine Bible yet to commit a foul. As Sierra Mickelson with the high arcing free throw, and that one is no good. So it'll stay 2-0 Pirates. Second free throw in the air. That one is no good. Long rebound out to Highmore Herald, and down in the corner is Autumn Fallis, and they will hold on to the ball. Here's McDonald across the timeline. Left corner, Ellie Stagg wants a 3. Nope, drives baseline, past a defender. Tried to pass across the baseline, and a ball got knocked away and stolen by the Crusaders. Be Abby Hinman. Hinman across the timeline, runs into Autumn Fallis, and Sunshine Bible wanted a foul on that play, didn't get the call. Down in the left corner, here's Thyman. Thyman trapped in the corner, nearly stolen away, and a jump ball will go to Highmore Herald. Highmore Herald a 2-0 lead. Again, off the opening tip, they got it inside to Tenley McDonald all the way to the rack for 2. That has been the only basket thus far. Trying to get it inside to Addison McDonald. Ball knocked away, and it's out off Highmore Herald. Ring will go to the reserves again with Destiny McCauley. McCauley to replace Tenley McDonald with 4:45 to play in the opening quarter. 2-0 Pirates. Lob across the timeline here for Brianna Thyman. Thyman inside for Mickelson, back outside. Thyman drives baseline, back to Mickelson. Mickelson's shot blocked by Fallis, but hauled in by Abby Hinman. So SBA will get another look. Here's Hinman for 3, off front iron, no good. Rebound grabbed by Stagg, but she lost it. Picked up by SBA. Shot by Soleil Mickelson is no good, but an offensive board by Brianna Thyman. Thyman shot to the top of the key, or pass to the top of the key, was through the hands of Mickelson, but Mickelson chases it down. So SBA resets, 25 on the shot clock, midway point of the opening quarter. Here's a ball knocked away, nearly stolen it is by Fallis, and into the backcourt. Now she's trapped. Fallis will put it to the floor and drive to the basket for 2. Fallis has her first basket, and it's 2-0 Highmore Herald. Long pass, 4-0 Highmore Herald. Long pass knocked out of bounds by the Pirates. Here comes Tenley McDonald and Jada Bowlen back in. They'll replace Addison McDonald, and Ellie Stagg Checking out with 3:49 left in the first, 4-0 Pirates. Down in the right corner, here's Abby Hinman to bring it in for the Crusaders. Hinman down in the right corner for Sierra Mickelson. Mickelson back to Hinman. Hinman on the dribble out near the top of the key. High post for Mickelson. Sierra right back outside to Tessa Hinman. Ball knocked away. Stagg near steal. Actually, that was Destiny McCauley. Either way, SBA will hold on to it. 8 on the shot clock, though. Right wing, Thyman looks at 3. Long 3, didn't catch rim, so that's going to be a shot clock violation. No, Thyman got it herself, tried it again, and it was blocked. And now they'll get the shot clock violation as none of that series caught iron for the Sunshine Bible Academy. 3:18 to play first quarter, 4-0 Highmore Herald. Drive all the way to the basket, off the window, good for Fallis, and Autumn has 4 of the 6 points for the Pirates. Across the timeline, here's Hinman. Hinman nearly trapped, dumps it off top of the key for Soleil Mickelson. Left wing, a long 2 is no good for Thyman. Offensive, nope, defensive board, Tenley McDonald. Boy, she was in the middle of 3 Crusaders and came out with it. Tenley, top of the key. Right wing, here's a 3. That one is no good for Fallis. Trying to save it in down there is Emma Ferens. Oh, and she did. Nice save by Ferens. No iron on that shot, so the shot clock at 15. And driving all the way to the basket is Tenley McDonald. She has 4. Fallis has 4. It's 8-0 Pirates. 2:34 to play opening quarter. SBA wants a timeout. We'll do it too. We're back in 30 seconds on KOKK.
6B Seed and Supply of Alpena is your Legend Seeds dealer. Wishes good luck to all area teams. As a Legend Seeds dealer, 6B has access to all the leading traits, genetics, and innovative biologicals in the industry. You can guarantee they have your best interest in mind. Call 6B Seed 605-354-2699 and put their name and Legend Seeds products to work on your farm.
You're tuned to Dakota Sports.
Sunshine Bible Academy, coached by Megan Hall and Jalen Burma. The manager, Leah Haddon. Sunshine Bible Academy Crusaders, the 7 seed here in the 281. Highmore Herald, of course, coached by longtime coach Mike Ring. Heather McDonald, his assistant. Pirates, the 2 seed in this year, girls 281. Here's a ball knocked away and a near steal by Destiny McCauley, but she couldn't stay in bounds. Checking in for Sunshine Bible is Dakota Boersma. Boersma to replace Soleil Mickelson, and Mickelson's got a little, as they say on the plains, a little hitch in her giddy up there. She had a little bit of a limp. I don't know if something happened or if something nagging from previous to this game. SBA with the ball down 8-0, coming off the timeout. Here's a long 2, and that one is good for Brianna Thyman, and that'll be the first basket of the night for the Sunshine Bible Academy. Here's Stagg across midcourt for the Pirates. Bounce pass in the lane. Knocked away, a steal by Mickelson. Mickelson over to Hinman. Hinman back across midcourt. Hinman on the right wing. Crosses over into the lane. Lost it, but Mickelson is under the basket and comes up with it. Now ball's knocked out of bounds. It's off Jada Ballin, and that will be out of bounds on the Pirates. SBA going to check in number 33, Madison Thyman. Madison will replace Abby Hinman with 1:55 to play in quarter number 1. Highmore Herald here leading 8-2 over the Sunshine Bible Academy. Here's a long 2 by Thyman, fresh off the bench. It's off the window and no good. Offensive rebound in the putback. That is also no good for Boersma. And now we go the other way with Highmore Herald. Left side, Stagg. Stagg drives in all the way to the basket. Off the window, it's good. Ellie Stagg with her first basket. Trying to get you a scoreboard queued up here, as this one is fast and furious here over the past few. 10-2, Highmore Herald leads. Sunshine Bible with the ball. Right corner, it's Thyman. Into the paint, pass to Mickelson. Mickelson got tied up, and a jump ball is going to stay with the Sunshine Bible Academy. So Sanborn Central Woonsocket beats JVC tonight 66-10. The other game we had here was Wessington Springs beating the host Woolsey Wessington 48-38. Highmore Herald comes in tonight, by the way, at 7-1 on this season. 1-5 for SBA. Off the window, no good for Mickelson. Rebounded by Autumn Fallis. So Highmore Herald with a minute to play in the opening quarter, a 10-2 lead. Here's Sierra Mickelson inside with a blocked shot. Driving into the teeth of the defense is Autumn Fallis. Fallis just trying to get a whistle, got it. It'll be the first of the game on the Sunshine Bible Academy. And over to inbounds here for Highmore Herald is Emma Ferens. Ferens ready to bring it in. She brings it into Stagg in the corner. Stagg, little step back three. Long rebound is down to Madison Thyman as the three's no good, and the Crusaders bring it down court. Here's a steal by Autumn Fallis, and Fallis the other way for Highmore Herald. Have Fallis all the way to the basket, goes left, and that one, I think, partially affected by Thyman and came up short to Sierra Mickelson. Mickelson's pass ahead is knocked out of bounds by Fallis, and the Crusaders will inbound with 32 seconds to play in the opening quarter. 10-2, Highmore Herald leads. Got about 2 or 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's a three, top of the key, off the window. That one is no good for Tessa Hinman, and the ball is kicked out of bounds on the rebound, and that was by a Pirate. So SBA will have it with 24 seconds to play in the first. Pirates out to a 10-2 lead. Here's Dakota Boersma to bring it in for the Crusaders. Boersma in the lane. Ball knocked away, but Mickelson had a hand on it. Fallis comes away with it. Fallis is, she got rolled over. Dakota Boersma went to turn it up court, and Fallis just went to stop. It was by no means intentional, but Boersma just absolutely bowled her over there. As again, Fallis just kind of stopped, and Boersma could not stop the momentum. So Dakota will pick up her first second on her team. Actually, it's her second and the second on her team. And with 19 seconds to go in the first, Highmore Herald a chance to make it a 10-point lead. They lead 10-2. The inbounds, Fallis near the timeline. 10 seconds to play in the first. Fallis goes right side, drives into the lane, leaves it right corner. Stagg for three, no good. Guess who? Fallis there for the rebound. The putback won't go. Rebound is a team board here, and that'll be the end of one quarter. After 8 minutes of girls hoops in the 2-7 matchup, the 2 seed leads the 7, Highmore Herald 10, Sunshine Bible Academy 2. We're back in a minute, 60 seconds on KOKK.
Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions in plant protection, plant nutrition, and field technology. They offer premier products and one-on-one relationships with local field experts to help their customers grow. Wilbur Ellis is committed to bringing you and your operation new and innovative ideas. Contact your local Wilbur Ellis specialist today to find out how to maximize your return on investment. Wilbur Ellis wishes all area high school athletes the best of luck this season.
Alpena Co-op Service offers propane gas and diesel products. Stop by or call 605-849-3341. Alpena Co-op Service focuses on supporting farmers and ranchers in the area. They offer essential supplies and resources in their customers' agricultural endeavors. Proud sponsors of the 281 Boys and Girls Basketball Tournaments. Alpena Co-op Service, 605-849-3341.
You're tuned to Dakota Sports.
Welcome back to Woolsey. Looking ahead, number 3, Hitchcock Tulare. Joellen Solomon, the head coach there. They are 3-4 on the year. Number 6, Iroquois Lake Preston will play later. Melanie Olson is their head coach, and they're going to come in at 2-7. That's the 3-6 matchup. That'll be our late game tonight here on KOKK. Second quarter just underway. It'll go to Highmore Herald, but they will turn it over. So that's how we'll start the second quarter. Back to Sunshine Bible Academy. The Crusaders trailed by the biggest deficit of the night, 8 points right at the end of the quarter there. Highmore Herald a chance to make it double digits, but could not. Inbounds here for the Sunshine Bible Academy out to Abby Hinman near the timeline. Tessa Hinman now back, and a ball knocked away and stolen by Tenley McDonald. Tenley coast to coast, lobs it last second, and it's knocked out of bounds by SBA. She was trying to give it over to Jada Balloon there, and it was off Jada and out of bounds. So second quarter just underway here, 7:35 to play in the half, 10-2 Highmore Herald, and again a chance for Mike Ring's Pirates to make it an even 10. Here's Ballin high off the window, no good. Rebound SBA. Mickelson the board. Back to Hinman. Abby Hinman coast to coast. Nice block there by Addison McDonald. McDonald just held her ground, kept the hands up. Textbook D gets her a block and a long lead pass, and now she's got an assist as well as Tenley McDonald finishes the shot. So Tenley's got a half dozen. 10-point lead for the first time. There's a ball knocked away by Ellie Stagg, and Stagg is going to chase it down in the corner, and now it's out of bounds, and it's off SBA. So Highmore Herald going to hold on to it. So 7:02 to play first half. Highmore Herald makes it a double-digit lead for the first time tonight. They lead 12-2, and the officials indicate it's off SBA. Yeah, Fallis is going to inbound for the Pirates. Fallis brings it into McDonald under the basket. McDonald swings it back out to Tenley. Tenley off the window, scoops it up and in. Tenley McDonald with 4 in each of the first 2 quarters, 8 points to lead all scorers, and she's got her team up a dozen. Autumn Fallis at the other end nearly stealing it away, but instead it's out of bounds off the Pirates. Your law on the court, as always, brought to you by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office, Division of Consumer Protection. Ted Hayter, Dennis Hines, Matt Clark, the officiating crew for our second 2 here tonight. Here's a 3 from the right corner. That one is no good for Thyman. Rebound grabbed by Autumn Fallis, and here come the Pirates. Fallis, lead pass, nice pass again for Balloon, but she can't finish it off. Rebound grabbed by Soleil Mickelson. Mickelson a pass over for Hinman. Hinman across the timeline. Top of the key here, Tessa Hinman for the Sunshine Bible Academy. Crusaders looking for their second win. Here's Ellie Stagg reaching in, almost took it away. Mickelson ends up with it, puts the shot up and in. How about a basket and one for Sierra Mickelson? First score of the second quarter for SBA will cut it to a 10-point game and a chance to get it back to single digits as the foul was called on Ellie Stagg, and that is her first. SBA going to check out Tessa Hinman, bring Madison Thyman back in. So free throw line here for Sierra Mickelson. She put up the only 2 free throws of the night for the Crusaders. She is 0 for 2, and this one is no good off the window. Make it 0 for 3, and the Pirates will inbound. 6:05 left in the half. 14-4 Highmore Herald. Inbounds for Fallis, and Fallis across midcourt for the Pirates. Well, Mike Ring's Pirates off to another nice start here. 7-1 on this young season. 2 seed in the 281 Conference Basketball Tournament. There's a foul called on SBA. It'll be Abby Hinman, and that's her first on the Crusaders here in the second quarter. Lob in the right corner for McDonald. Across the lane goes Tenley McDonald. The shot is up and off the heel, bounces out to Thyman. The other way we go with SBA. Top of the key, Soleil Mickelson. Mickelson on the left wing for Brianna Thyman. Thyman down in the right corner here for Soleil Mickelson. Mickelson tried to get it inside Soleil to Sierra, and now a whistle as 3 players are on the deck, and a jump ball will stay with the Sunshine Bible Academy. 5.5 minutes left in the first half. 14-4. Pirates by 10. Abby Hinman ready to bring it in for the Crusaders. Hinman underneath the Sunshine Bible Academy basket. The inbound stolen away by Balloon, and we go the other way. Jada across the timeline for the Pirates. Left wing Stagg, a deep 3. Stepped into it, still no good. And rebound, offensive board on the baseline, grabbed by Balloon, and she'll knock it down to McDonald in the corner. Addison McDonald on the wing, up top for Tenley, and she traveled. Tenley looking inside there. Thought she had the passing lane. Somebody stepped in, but they say that she was not able to stop her momentum. The foot came off the ground, and that's a travel. 5:11 to play here in the first half. Pirates a 10-point lead, 14-4, as the Crusaders, Madison Thyman down in the right corner, and here's a whistle as Thyman lost her spectacles. So they will stop play, and that'll allow Mike Ring to swap out a couple of kids. Looks like the McDonalds will check out, Addison and Tenley both. And here's a ball knocked out of bounds by the Crusaders, so Highmore Herald will have it. So let's see. I think we've got Farron's on the floor. Nice cut to the basket by Ballin and a nice pass by Ellie Stagg. And Jada has her first basket of the night. 16-4 lead back to a dozen, and now the Crusaders tied up across the timeline, and another jump ball, and this one should go to the Pirates. SBA making a change here as well. 4:45 to play in the half, a 12-point Highmore Herald lead. Fallis into Stagg. Stagg at the top of the key. Left wing passes it off to Destiny McCauley. Nice pass to a cutting balloon. Nobody within 5 feet of her there. Jada gets an easy lefty layup. She's got 4 here in the quarter. 18-4. Here's one knocked away and almost steal, but the Crusaders going to find a handle. Hinman across midcourt. Hinman going baseline, runs into a triple team. Pass back outside and a quick 2 on the way for Dakota Boersma. That's no good. Fallis ends up with the rebound, but did she touch the baseline? She did, so it's out of bounds on Highmore Herald. And the Crusaders will inbound. 4:14 left in the first half. 18-4. Highmore Herald leads. Crusaders the inbounds. Leaner by Hinman will not go. Rebound by Destiny McCauley. McCauley at the top of the key. Left side of ball knocked away, nearly stolen, but Jada Balloon able to find the handle. Here's McCauley on the left wing. Back to Balloon. Balloon looking left side, drives in, draws a double team. Back outside to Stagg for an open 3, and that one is good. Ellie Stagg with 5 in the game. It's 21-4 Highmore Herald. And here is a timeout by the Sunshine Bible Academy. 3:39 to play first half. 21-4 Highmore Herald. We're back in a minute. 1 minute on KOKK. Try to get us a quick, let's try to get a quick 30-second break. 30 seconds here on KOKK.
281 Travel Center in Wolsey is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for your convenience. The 281 Travel Center has it all. A family restaurant with daily lunch and supper specials, an ATM, a casino, icy drinks, Caribou coffee with each cup made with fresh coffee beans. Plus, they have many snacks and drinks. The 281 Travel Center is locally owned and has been for over 30 years, and they are a proud sponsor of the 281 Boys and Girls Basketball Tournament.
Dakota Sports.
Welcome back to Wolsey. It was 10-2 Highmore Herald at the end of the first quarter. 11-2 Mike Ring's Pirates have ran the second quarter. So 3:39 to play here in the first half. 21-4 Highmore Herald on top. Just awaiting the Crusaders as they have an extra word here with Coach Megan Hall. Inbounds here, Tessa Hinman. Hinman across the timeline, and back to work are the Crusaders of the Sunshine Bible Academy. And they'll throw it into the backcourt, and that's going to be an over and back. So the Pirates will bring it in with 3:29 to play in the first half, and the Pirates waking up a little bit. They scored 10 in the first quarter. They scored 11 in the first 4 minutes of the second. Here's another long shot by Stagg, but they're going to call that a 2. And it wasn't Stagg, it was Destiny McCauley, so McCauley has her first basket. 23-4, Highmore Herald on top. Crusaders with Hinman just left to the top of the key. Back outside, here's a 3 by Tessa Hinman. No good, Fallis tips the rebound over to McCauley, and Destiny will take it back across midcourt for the Pirates. So the Pirates now a chance to put this lead north of 20. Here's Farrens back outside. McDonald doesn't want the 3. Dumps it off for a long 2. Destiny McCauley good on back-to-back baskets. And he'll make it 25-4. Destiny 4 points off the bench for the Pirates of Highmore Herald. And Highmore Herald cruising early, 25-4 they lead, 2.5 to play, second quarter. Across midcourt, here's Tessa Hinman for the Crusaders. Top of the key, Dakota Boersma. Boersma drives just inside the free throw line, dumps it off to Sierra Mickelson. Sierra over to Abby Hinman. Hinman the drive, leaves it out. Thyman a long two. That one is no good. Rebounded by Emma Ferens. Ferens back across midcourt for SBA. And a whistle underneath means free throws here for McCauley rather. See who the foul's on for Sunshine Bible. It'll be Tessa Hinman. That is her first. So free throws here for Destiny McCauley. McCauley, the 4 points tonight from the field, back-to-back baskets. First free throw is no good. .205 to play here in the first half. Destiny McCauley trying to add on to a 21-point Highmore Herald lead, and this second free throw is up and good, and that'll make it 22. 26-4 your current score in favor of Highmore Herald. Crusaders back across midcourt, and they turn it over. Hinman down in the corner looking for Boersma, but the pass over her head, off her fingertips, and out of bounds, and the Pirates a chance to add on even further. They lead 26-4. Stagg inside. Nice pass to Addison McDonald, and McDonald will knock that one in off the window. Just nobody to defend her. Stagg sees her open under there, and Stagg's got to have half a dozen assists tonight. Down in the right corner, here's Brianna Thyman. Thyman a pass off to Hinman. Abby Hinman top of the key. Trapped up there, and now they lob it inside. Ball knocked away at a near steal, and now it is a steal by McCauley. On the floor is Ferens. Ferens out to Stagg, and Highmore Herald will control. Minute 15 left here in the first half. Long baseline two, no good for Ballant. She got in there and tried to get her own rebound, got tied up with the Crusader, and a jump ball will go to the Sunshine Bible Academy. 109 to play first half, 28-4. Highmore Herald in the lead. Remember, this is our third of four. Our final game tonight will be Hitchcock-Tulare against Iroquois Lake Preston. We'll get you scores here coming up at halftime. Already had 2 games in the books today. There's a pass knocked out, Brianna Thyman. Thyman left wing about 5 feet back of the three-point line as Emma Ferens out employing the cheap suit defense. Left corner, baseline drive. Brianna Thyman shut down, kicks it out. Long two on the way and no good for Dakota Boersma. Ball saved in. It's picked up by Abby Hinman. The basket went in. Are they going to count it and one? I think they are. They do say count the basket for Abby Hinman. And Hinman a chance at the old-fashioned three-pointer as Emma Ferens will pick up her first foul. Hinman's free throw is on the way and no good. And a rebound tipped out into the paint, nearly picked up by Balloon, but tipped over to Ellie Stagg, and Highmore Herald does end up with it. Across the timeline, Ellie on the right wing for Balloon. She will spin into the lane, leave it for McDonald, and she will put up a couple of free throws. Addison McDonald threw up a shot there. That one almost went in. Foul on the Sunshine Bible Academy. Brianna Thyman her first. Free throws here for Addison McDonald. First is good. The Pirates are 2 out of 3 from the free throw line. They all came here in the second quarter. Second free throw on the way, and that one rattles home for Addison McDonald. She has 4 points. It's 30-6, Highmore Herald. 15 seconds left in the first half, and just across the timeline here is Hinman. Hinman almost trapped, dumps it off to Boersma in the right corner. Back to Hinman, left wing. Here's a long two by Thyman, and that one is good. Highmore Herald going to get a look, or will they? No, they will not, and that will do it for the first half of play in our third of 4. Your score here at the half in Woolsey, 30-8. Highmore Herald leads the Sunshine Bible Academy. Halftime after a 2-minute timeout. 2 minutes on KOKK.
Hague Insurance of Woonsocket wishes all the players in the 281 boys and girls basketball tournament the best of luck and to do your best. Hague Insurance of Woonsocket offers all personal, commercial, farm, crop, and health insurance. Give Hague Insurance a call at 605-796-4471 or stop by and visit the friendly staff in Woonsocket at 111 South Dumont Street. For friendly service and experience in the best insurance, make it Hague Insurance of Woonsocket.
Crop insurance with agent access. That's what you'll find at Bauman Agency of Huron. Farming is not an 8 to 5 venture, nor does Mother Nature punch a time clock. At Bauman Agency, we answer your crop insurance questions promptly, accurately, and with your unique needs in mind whenever they arise, even beyond our full-time office hours. Call 605-353-1112 and learn how Bauman Agency of Huron provides crop insurance from your side of the fence. Bauman Agency of Huron is an equal opportunity provider.
On the basketball court, a good offense is the best defense. You can count on Farm Bureau agents Brian Bergeline and Cody Dunkelberger to be your family's point guard and defend you against whatever life throws your way. They're there to handle all your auto, home, life, and business insurance needs. Don't wait for the worst to happen when it comes to your insurance. Talk to Farm Bureau agents Brian Bergeline and Cody Dunkelberger today. Farm Bureau Life Insurance Agency, Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company.
Lease a new 2024 Bronco Big Bend two-door for $479 per month. Or how about a new 2024 Bronco Sport Big Bend for $399 per month? These Ford Bronco Big Bends have upgraded suspension for improved off-road performance. Stop into Iverson Ford in Huron or shop online anytime at iversonford.com. See Iverson Ford for more details. Not all buyers will qualify. Both leases are for 36 months, 10,500 miles per year. Zero down with Jeep Conquest rebate. This offer does not include tax, title, or license. Stock F4864 and F4976.
This is Dakota Sports, committed to excellence in sports broadcasting. It's halftime.
It is halftime, and welcome back to Woolsey. Matt Watson live on Dakota Sports here on 1210 KOKK as we get rolling through our third of 4 games today. We got 2 games in the books. We'll take a look at the scoreboard. Scoreboard brought to you by the Mirror Family Hair Care. Downtown Huron. We'll get to that momentarily. Right now, we better tell you, you're listening to coverage of the opening round of the Girls 281 Conference Basketball Tournament live on 1210 AM KOKK in Huron as we are now 7 minutes past the hour of 7 o'clock. And we are also 0.5 of the way through our third of 4 games today. As always, the scoreboard updates are brought to you by the Mirror Family Hair Care. Downtown Huron, Lori and Kylie at the Mirror are offering a plethora of services for the entire family. They include cuts, colors, waxes, perms, hair treatments, eyelash extensions, sugaring, shampoo sets. You can stop in or you can call. They do accept walk-ins at 35 4th Street Southeast, downtown Huron. You can call Lori at 605-883-HAIR. That's 605-883-HAIR to get an appointment with Lori at the Mirror. Or for Kylie, you can call or text 605-553-1628. Again, 605-553-1628 for Kylie at the Mirror Family Hair Care, downtown Huron. So already in the books here tonight, we started off the afternoon with Sanborn Central Woonsocket at James Valley Christian. Your final in that one, 66-10 in favor of the Blackhawks. Janiah Waldner would lead JVC with 4 points. 18 for Liz Boucher, 10 for Kaylee Robinson. As what do we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 different players score for Sanborn Central Woonsocket as the top seed shows, well, just why they're there as they beat JVC, the 8 seed, 66-10. Then we had our 4-5 matchup between Wessington Springs and Wolsey Wessington. The Warbirds come in 3-5. The Spartans were 5-9. The final in this one, Springs wins it 48-38. A couple in double figures include Kenley Hooks with 10 and Kendall Utrecht with 11 for Wolsey Wessington. Got Addison Orth with a dozen. Kendall Klosik 14 in the winning effort for Wessington Springs. So Springs beats Wolsey Wessington earlier 48-38. And that, of course, will set up some matchups in the semifinals there, both in the consolation side and the championship side on Monday. Our scoreboard here in Wolsey right now is 30-8. Mike Rings, Highmore Herald Pirates come in at 7-1, the 2 seed in this 281. dominating the 7-seeded Sunshine Bible Academy right now by a score of 30-8. Rings Pirates put up 10 in the first, 20 in the second, and the 22-point advantage here at the half. Let's send it back to the studios for 2 minutes. We'll come back and break down our first half numbers. We'll see if we can find any scores from around the state, and we'll be ready for a second half of basketball at the break of our 3rd of 4 in the opening round coverage of the Girls 281 Conference Basketball Tournament live from Wolsey. The 2-7 matchup, 2-seed Highmore Herald leading number 7 Sunshine Bible 30-8. We're here at halftime in Wolsey. Back in 2 minutes with more halftime. 2 minutes on KOKK.
When is the right home truly the right home? This is Reg Feinsauce with Real Estate Connection. First, can you afford it? Beyond the purchase price, you need to consider utility costs, maintenance costs, and property taxes. All of these factors add to the actual cost of a new home. Does the home meet your needs? At the Real Estate Connection, we are dedicated to helping you find a home that meets your needs without breaking your budget. We're ready to help you find the right home today. Give us a call, 352-1300, or visit our website, realestatehuron.com.
Kaufman Livestock of Huron is a proud supporter of the Huron Tigers in all area high school athletics. Marty, Cody, and Logan Kaufman raise registered Simmental bulls. 2 are former Huron Tigers, 1 a former Alpena Wildcat. Best of luck to all area athletes and the Huron Tigers. From Kaufman Livestock of Huron.
The Onward Wolsey Business Association supports all activities of the Wolsey-Wessington School. The Onward Wolsey Business Association includes 281 Travel Center and Roll and Wheel Restaurant, American Bank and Trust, Schumacher Repair, McGilvery Heating and Cooling LLC, Mid-Dakota, Coleman Well Drilling, First Stop Insurance, and Engelbrechtson's Just One More. Best of luck to the Warbirds from the Onward Wolsey Business Association.
American Family Insurance. This is Crystal Volkwoodson, agent at Volkwoodson & Associates, Inc. As your American Family Insurance agent in Huron and Miller, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. Call me today at 605-352-4943, and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Your headquarters for sports is Dakota Sports on KOKK.
Good, welcome back to Wolsey. Halftime in our 3rd of 4 has the 2-seed Highmore Herald leading 7th-seeded Sunshine Bible Academy here at the half by a score of 30-8. Trying to find you scores from around the state. We told you Sanborn Central Woonsocket beat JVC 66-10. Miller leading Sully Buttes at the half, 25-7. A girls basketball score at the half there in that one, and I don't think we'll have much of anything else to pass along here for area scores on the girls side. And of course, boys, generally the second half of double headers tonight. I don't think we have any boys scores to pass along. And of course, we probably won't find any boys scores at all in the 281 with the girls opening round being tonight. So might have that Miller-Sully Buttes boys matchup there in the second half, but just not a lot for area scores because most of the scores we'd pass along, they're either playing in the girls 281 or the boys teams are here watching as they make sure and not schedule games when the girls are playing in their 281 tournament. So not a lot tonight, but that is your scoreboard brought to you by the Mirror Family Hair Care downtown Huron. For Sunshine Bible Academy, 2 points for Sierra Mickelson, 4 for Brianna Thyman. They put up 2 in the first, 6 in the second, 8.5. Abby Hinman has a basket as well. The Crusaders are 0-4 from the free throw line. Mike Rings Pirates, 4 for Autumn Fallis, 5 for Destiny McCauley. McCauley 1 of 2 from the line, 4 apiece for Jada Balloon and Addison McDonald. McDonald is 2 of 2 from the stripe. 5 on the night for Ellie Stagg. Stagg has hit the game's only 3-pointer. And Tenley McDonald leads Highmore Herald with 8, leads all scorers, in fact. Highmore Herald put up 10 in the first, 20 in the second, 30 in the half. 6 different players have scored for Rings Pirates, and the Highmore Herald squad here leading Sunshine Bible Academy at the break, 30-8. And we'll hold on to it right here as the second half is about ready to get underway. Thanks again to the Mirror Family Hair Care for bringing us our scoreboard updates. Of course, we'll pass along those as any scores become available, and we'll pass along our scores frequently. Iroquois Lake Preston is the 6 seed. Hitchcock Tulare the 3 seed. They will lock it up in our final game of the evening here tonight. But first, the second half of this one, the 2-7 matchup. Second seeded Highmore Herald, a big lead on number 7 SBA, 30-8. Looks like Balloon will inbound for the Pirates. Or maybe that's Jalen Knox. And it is. Knox the inbounds to Fallis. I'm not even sure that Jalen Knox played in the first half, and then she starts the second half. Here's a lob across the timeline. Is SBA going to start with a steal? Hinman in the opposite corner. They'll get it in the post to Mickelson. Sierra looking around, can't fire off a shot. Kicks it out to Thyman. Brianna Thyman for 3. And the Crusaders not able to save that one in. Second half just underway, 30-8. Highmore Herald leads. Highmore Herald turned it over to start the half, but SBA gave it back. Here's Fallis across the timeline, stops the dribble, got it, dump it off, and does Destiny McCauley in the right corner. McCauley back outside, Fallis fakes on the 3, trying to lob it into Balloon, but knocked away. It's out off the Sunshine Bible Academy. 7:19 left here in the third. Second half just underway. This is our third of 4 here on Dakota Sports. Remember, one more coming your way tonight. Inbounds, Ballon quick 2. Jada was 6 tonight for Highmore Herald, and the lead is 24 points for the Pirates. High post pass off the tips of Mickelson, picked up by McDonald, and we go the other way with the Pirates. Top of the key, Fallis. Looks at 3, doesn't want it. Right side for Knox. Knox looks at it. She doesn't want it. Drives. Leaves it outside now for Carly Stephenson in for the first time tonight. Here's Stephenson with the shot. No good. And an offensive board grabbed by Highmore Herald, and then a whistle here on SBA. I think Sierra Mickelson. Yep, that's her first. First free throw is good. Second free throw is up and good. Jada Balloon is 2 for 2 from the line. She's got 8 to match game high. And it's 34-8, Highmore Herald. On the right wing here is Tessa Hinman for the Crusaders. Drive to the free throw line for Abby Hinman. Abby back outside. Brianna Thyman, the drive. Mickelson shot high off the backboard. Bounced twice off the top of the bang board and fell in. Mickelson's shot elicits a slight chuckle from both fan bases, as I don't know how that fell in. But it counts. 34-10. Pirates by 24. Here's Balloon on the right side. Jada the drive all the way to the basket. Lost it on the way up. And a whistle on SBA. Free throws coming here. Foul is on Soleil Mickelson. That'll be her first. So back to the free throw line here with Balloon. 8 on the night. Make it 9 as Jada takes over game high. Tenley McDonald put up 8 in the first half. Jada's second free throw puts her at 10, first player in double digits. She's also perfect from the line at 4 out of 4, and the Pirates are 7 out of 8 from the stripe tonight. 36-10, Highmore Herald leads. High post, here's Mickelson. Sierra almost had it taken away, and now Balloon took it. The jump ball is going to stay with Sunshine Bible Academy, as they did, in fact, end up calling it a jump ball. I thought Jada was just going to get the steal there for a moment. 5:51 to play third quarter. SBA down 26, and she stepped in trying to inbound. It was Abby Hinman, and thought she had a pass. That got shut down, but the momentum carried her inbounds, and that's a turnover back to the Pirates. 5:50 left third quarter, 36-10. Highmore Herald in the lead. Knox to Fallis. Fallis crosses over into the lane. The runner off the windows, too strong. Rebound grab by Brianna Thyman. Crusaders the other way. Thyman ahead to Tessa Hinman. Ball knocked away here. A near steal by Fallis, but Hinman able to find the handle. Boersma on the right wing. Drive to the free throw line. Ball nearly knocked away, but Thyman holds on to it. Here's Hinman left side. Lane, drive, shot. Oh, no, she didn't. She passed it down in the corner. Here's a shot. That one, I don't know if it was blocked or knocked out of her hands before she shot it, but Mike Ring's Pirates are going to get it back. Long two is on the way for Fallis. No good. Rebound to Crusaders. Hinman comes up with the board. 5-minute mark now of the third quarter. Still 36-10. High post for Sierra Mickelson. Right corner here is a baseline drive by Boersma. Boersma's pass ripped by Fallis. Steal by Autumn Fallis. Fallis a pass down looking for Knox. Is off her fingertips and out of bounds. So they'll turn it right back over to the Sunshine Bible Academy with 4:43 to play in the third. Crusaders back across midcourt. Here's Abby Hinman. Hinman the pass over for Tessa Hinman. They keep it outside. Here's Boersma on the right wing. Drive to the free throw line. High post Mickelson. Back outside to Hinman. Oh, and there's a travel. And a turnover here. Dakota Boersma couldn't quite decide what she wanted to do there. And little stutter step turns into a travel and a turnover back to the Pirates. 4:20 to play third quarter. 36-10. Highmore Herald on top. Here's Knox at the top of the key, left wing for McCauley. McCauley, the baseline drive, leaves it off for Jada Balloon all the way to the basket. It's up and in. And Balloon with an 8-point quarter, 12-point game. And at the midway point of the third, the lead is 28 points for Highmore Herald. And Mike Ring is going to completely turn the lineup over next stoppage. Left side, Abby Hinman. The drive leaves it down in the left corner for Thyman. Brianna going to try the long two, and that one splashes down. Thyman with a half dozen, and they will just stop play to get all 5 in for the Pirates. Now, for Mike Ring, he's going to bring 5 kids in, but I don't think it's 5 kids that haven't played. He's played quite a few tonight, and we're going to get a timeout as well. 3:42 to play third quarter, 38-12, Highmore Herald. We're back in 30, a 30-second timeout, 30 seconds on KOKK.
Stop into Shooter's Saloon in Wolsey today for some good food, good drinks, and great time. Shooter's has new hours. They're open Monday through Friday, 3 to close, with the kitchen open 4 to 10. Shooter's is now open Saturdays, noon to close, with a lunch special and appetizers available noon to 4. Be sure to follow their Facebook page to find the weekly special and any drink specials they may be having. You can still get all their normal menu items like their delicious ribeye dinner, and of course Shooter's famous homemade pizzas 4 to 10 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Make your next stop at Shooter's Saloon in Wolsey.
Dakota Sports is committed to excellence in sports broadcasting.
Welcome back to Wolsey, opening round 281 girls basketball tournament. Highmore Herald a big lead as Mike Ring turns the lineup completely over. 5 in, 5 out. What does he got out there? Tenley McDonald is out there. Emma Ferens is on. Addison McDonald is on. Ellie Stagg is on. And let's see, there's one more. I think it's Cadence Hobart. My old eyes, if my old eyes don't deceive me. Sunshine Bible Academy, 10 on the shot clock. Here's a 2. That one was short. Crusaders trying to save the rebound in, but it's tipped up into the hands of Hobart. So we'll go the other way here with Highmore Herald. Hobart for Stagg. Top of the key, McDonald back to Hobart right wing. Looking at a 3, doesn't want it. A pass ripped, stolen away by Sierra Mickelson. Mickelson to the other end. The layup is good. So Mickelson with a half dozen. 2:47 left third quarter. 38-14. Highmore Herald leads. Out on the right side, Cadence Hobart. Hobart outside to Stagg. Stagg the drive. Back it in. Draws a double team. Splits that double team and travels. Stagg didn't like the call, but Mike Ring was out quickly to tell her, yes, in fact, it was a travel, and this is why. And that's one of the things that great coaches do, and that's just one of the many things that Mike Ring has done over his many years at Highmore Herald. 38-14, the Pirates in the lead here. 2:20 to play third quarter. Our 2-7 matchup. Here's Sierra Mickelson from 10 feet. That one good. Mickelson's got 6 points here in the quarter, 8 in the game. Lead back down to 22. Here's a 3 from the corner. Hobart's 3 is no good, but an offensive board. Oh, she couldn't save it in. Off Tenley McDonald. So the Crusaders will bring it in again with 2 minutes to play now in the third. 38-16. Highmore Herald leads. They have never trailed. They led 10-2 after 1. They led 30-8 after 2. This quarter has been 8 apiece, and the Pirates are just fine with that. They will trade baskets with you for the remainder of this game, thanks to that big lead. Baseline drive, Abby Hinman. Hinman dumps it off. A long 2 on the way in, no good. Here's an offensive rebound. Sierra Mickelson can't get it to go. Another offensive rebound, but this time it's out of bounds off Brianna Thyman, and the Pirates will bring it in. 1:29 to play third quarter, 38-16. Highmore Herald leads. Tenley McDonald across midcourt. McDonald crosses over, and it goes off her leg and out of bounds. So the Pirates were nearing that running clock mark of 30, and the lead now back to 22, and Sunshine Bible Academy with a chance to get it back to an even 20. 1:15 to play here in the third quarter. Remember, Hitchcock Tulare and Iroquois Lake Preston is our late game tonight. I guess later, as this is our third of 4. Ellie Stagg has the ball fall right into her hands. Stagg, a long lead pass for Hobart, and Cadence Hobart will get her first basket. Jada Balloon had scored all 8 of the points here in the quarter until that basket by Hobart. Sunshine Bible Academy at the other end, and a whistle on the Pirates. Fouls on Addison McDonald, and going to send to the free throw line Abby Hinman. Hinman 2 points tonight. She's 0 for 1 from the line. The Crusaders have not hit a free throw tonight, and they won't get this one, as Hinman is no good on the first. Team now 0 of 5 from the stripe. Hinman trying to get him off the schneid with 48 seconds to play in the third, and will not. Free throw no good, 40-16. Highmore Herald, 45 seconds left in the third. Here is Hobart with the long 3, no good. Long rebound grabbed by Hinman. Hinman playing catch-up court with Boersma. Back to Hinman. Hinman going to drive all the way to the basket, shut down by McDonald, so Hinman will dribble all the way back out to the wing. Set up Mickelson in the paint. Ball knocked away by McDonald, picked up by Stagg. Here's Ellie Stagg back across midcourt for Highmore Herald. Left wing, she'll leave it for Tenley McDonald. McDonald left side drive, ball knocked away, and now a couple of Pirates going to come over to collect that, as they almost gave it up on the turnover. Tenley on the drive, leaves it out to Stagg for 3. That one an air ball, but an offensive board. And here's another 3, left wing, and that one is good at the basket. They are at the buzzer. They are going to call it a 2, but it is a successful 2 at the end of the quarter there by Emma Farron. So after 3, it's 42-16 Highmore Herald. We're back in a minute, 60 seconds on KOKK.
Stretches Well Service Incorporated would like to wish the Hitchcock Tulare Patriots the best of luck in today's game. Stretches Well Service does jobs all over South Dakota, including installation of artesian, shallow, and geothermal wells, and pump repair, installation, and irrigation work. Stretches Well Service is your TNL irrigation dealer. Get a hold of Stretch or Jeremy and see what they can do for you. Stretches Well Service of Hitchcock says, "Go Patriots!"
Cheddar Feedlot of Hitchcock is now selling bred heifers, Black Angus, Red Angus, Fancy F1 Baldy, A1 to Black, and A1 to Charlet. All cattle are ultrasounded for 21-day cycles. Call Tony for viewing at 605-350-0401. Cheddar Feedlot now selling bred heifers. Call them today. Again, call Tony, 605-350-0401. Go Patriots!
Dakota Sports.
So after this one, Iroquois Lake Preston 2-7, the 6 seed, taking on Hitchcock-Tuller 3-4, the 3 seed here in the girls 281 conference basketball tournament. Our third of 4 games, the fourth quarter now just underway. Highmore Herald a commanding lead, 42-16. Ball inside, Ferens almost had it knocked away, finds Tenley McDonald. Tenley splits a double team, drives, missed it, but got her own rebound. Underneath, back outside, Ferens, another 3. It gets stuck between the rim and the backboard. So now we need somebody tall enough to go get it. They're telling Matt Clark to just jump up there and jam it, but he's not willing to do so. Not that I can't blame him. I can't blame the guy. I mean, you know, he's out here already risking himself running up and down the court. I don't know why he would want to reach up there, a potential jumping injury. Don't want to put that in. So they will clear it out with another basketball. And that ends up being a turnover to Sunshine Bible. 7.5 to play, 42-16. Highmore Herald in the lead. So Gary Zell Auto Glass postgame show will be fairly quick. We won't take as long of a break as we did in between the 2 games, probably just a couple of minutes, but had to completely switch over all the equipment between the first 2 sets, as Duffy did the first 2, and I'm here for the late games. There's a ball knocked out of bounds by SBA. And I think Bill's back at the studio for the whole run of the evening. As always, a fine job, Mr. Lunchbox. Here's a long 2 on the way. That one is no good for Rebecca Milbrandt, as Ring has dug all the way into the roster. Here's a shot on the way, no good for Mickelson. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it's off Brianna Thyman. So, yeah, Rebecca Milbrandt is on. Jalen Knox is still out there. Emma Ferens is in. And here's a ball on a jump ball. Will go to Highmore Herald. Tenley McDonald is still on. 11 is Jaylee Fallis. Out to the top of the key, here's Jalen Knox. Right wing Milbrandt for 3. That one off the mark. They got an offensive rebound. Fallis will chase it down near the timeline. So Jaylee crosses over, drives in, leaves it out for Tenley McDonald. Tenley splits a double team, scoops it. It won't go, but again, got her own board. And this time a jump ball, and that's going to go to Sunshine Bible. High post here, McDonald. Inside as Sunshine Bible trying to put up get their first basket of the quarter. Well, somebody trying to score here. Nobody has scored here in the fourth. (42-16). Highmore Herald leads. Here's Tenley McDonald all the way to the rack and puts it up and in. Tenley now in double digits with 10 points. As Sunshine Bible stops play to get Dakota Boersma and Madison Thyman back in, and they'll get a quick timeout out of the deal as well, or will they? Maybe not. That is the case. No, they will not take a timeout. 5:47 remaining here. 44-16. The Highmore Herald Pirates have it right at the threshold of running clock. They had it right there to start the second half as well, but just haven't been able to get that differential out there, as they've been in command this entire game, but again, couldn't quite get it to the running clock area. And here's a long 2, and that one's no good, but a whistle. And it looks like we'll put up free throws here. Fouls on Jaylee Fallis, her first. First free throw, no Hinman has another on the way and no good. Offensive rebound. Mickelson. Shot blocked right back into her hands. Mickelson gives it off to Madison Thyman, and Thyman good from 5 feet. So Thyman has her first basket. 44-18 the difference. As Highmore Herald underneath here to Carly Stephenson, and Stephenson can't hit. Fallis had it knocked away on her way to the basket. It's knocked out to, is that number 5? I don't think I have a number 5. 15 is Cadence Hobart. In fact, I think that's who it is. Fallis has it knocked away by Hinman, but was Hinman a little too aggressive? I think she was. I think that's going to be Abby Hinman's second foul. Highmore Herald ready here as Jaylee Knox will inbound. Jalen just across the timeline. Brings it in the corner to Hobart. Hobart sees nobody in front of her. Drives to the basket. The floater won't go. Fallis for the offensive board. She'll try it again. It won't go. Another offensive rebound. This time Stephenson. Outside Milbrandt for 3. No good. Stephenson another offensive rebound. She'll turn and fire. Blocked. Picked up by Brianna Thyman. Thyman across the timeline. Nice lead pass for Hinman. Hinman couldn't handle it. Oh, she saved it in. Nice save into Borman. Boersma is no good from in close. Rebound Pirates. Long pass for Jalen Knox is off her hands and out of bounds. And with 4:26 remaining, Sunshine Bible Academy will inbound, trailing 44-18. Remember, Gary's El Auto Glass post-game report comes your way after this one. We'll take a short break and turn it back over to a pregame show as our 4th of 4 will be ready to go. Number 3, Hitchcock Tulare. Number 6, Iroquois Lake Preston. Here's a ball knocked away by Fallis and picked up in the backcourt by Hinman. Hinman, the drive, had it knocked away, but Knox trying to pass it ahead actually hit Destiny McCauley in the back, or Milbrandt. Yeah, that was Rebecca Milbrandt right in the back, and it bounced back to a Crusader, and then that Crusader let it go out of bounds. Inbounds here for Jalen Knox. Knox back to Fallis, top of the key. Fallis on the drive, comes off the heel, no good. Offensive rebound, though, grabbed by Hobart, and a whistle. Foul here on the Sunshine Bible Academy. And it'll be the 3rd on Abby Hinman. Stephenson ready to bring it in for Highmore Herald. And her pass in hit the bottom of the backboard, and it redirected it into the hands of Fallis. Jaylee Fallis, no good from 5 feet. Rebound Crusaders. Abby Hinman across the timeline. Hinman to the free throw line. Leaves it down in the corner for Brianna Thyman. Thyman a long 2. No good. Rebound Fallis. Jaylee the pass over to Hobart. Hobart a long lob for Stephenson. Stephenson nice touch pass to Milbrandt. And Milbrandt blocked by Boersma. Ball on the baseline is grabbed by a couple of players there. Is this going to be a jump ball or nope? Somebody's out of bounds. It's SBA. Sierra Mickelson checks out. Tessa Hinman is back on. Carly Stephenson will inbound here for Highmore Herald. Kind of all over but the final tally here as they inbound to Milbrandt, but the pass was behind her, and a turnover back to the Crusaders. So SBA will bring it in with 3:24 to play, down 26. 44-18 your score right now. Just to the right of the top of the key, Boersma. Left side, a ball tipped away by Jalen Knox at a steal. She'll give it up to Milbrandt. Milbrandt back to Knox. Jaylee across the timeline. Top of the key, crossover, drive into the lane. Leaves it in the left corner. Knox back to Fallis. Outside Milbrandt. Milbrandt steps into a 3, and it's good. Rebecca Milbrandt from downtown. Mike Ring and the Pirates really wanted that one, and they got it. Here's a turnover by the Crusaders as the pass into the corner is over the head and out of bounds of Mickelson. 2:46 left and 47-18. Highmore Herald leads, and the Crusaders, who found themselves down 28 in the third. And here's another 3 by Milbrandt. How about back-to-back triples for Rebecca Milbrandt, and the crowd goes wild. Clock won't stop again. 2 minutes now, 50-18. Here's Stephenson with the steal. Stolen right back, though, by Madison Thyman. Thyman inside. Here's a shot on the way. No good for Brianna Thyman. Fallis grabbed the rebound, but it's out of bounds off her hands, and SBA will bring it in. So the final 2 minutes running clock here for the Highmore Herald Pirates as they will win their 8th game of the season. They will go to 8-1 and will play on Monday at the arena. Here's Boersma inside, outside, a long 2 for Thyman, no good. Offensive rebound, Hinman. Tessa's putback won't go. Got her own rebound, got tied up by Hobart, and the jump ball will go to Highmore Herald. So with 90 seconds left to play, again, the Pirates to running clock at 50-18, and the Gary Zell Auto Glass postgame show now 90 seconds off. Here's Lee Fallis, outside Jaylyn Knox. Knox for 3, no good. Rebound SBA. Thyman's pass, Madison to Brianna. Long lob ahead to Abby Hinman. Hinman all the way to the basket. Tried to leave it for Boersma. Stephenson got a hand on it and tipped it over to Knox. That's a steal. Knox's pass, though, tipped right back into her hands by Abby Hinman. And Knox was standing out of bounds at that point. So that's out of bounds on the Pirates. Clock inside of a minute. Mike Ring and the Pirates go to 8-1. Megan Hall and the Crusaders going to fall to 1-6. Here's Boersma in close, no good. Rebound grabbed by Milbrandt. Milbrandt flings it ahead across midcourt for Hobart. Hobart running against the entire defense. 1-on-5. She'll slow it up wisely. And here's Jaylyn Knox on the dribble, top of the key. Milbrandt left side. She thought about it. Inside for Hobart. Here's Jaylyn Knox along 2. That one off the heel and no good. Rebound grabbed by Thyman. Thyman a pass ahead for Hinman. Hinman to the basket. Shot is up and in. Abby Hinman with 4 points. 50-20. And that's more than likely where this one will end. Final seconds of the game here is now, for some reason, Sunshine Bible aggressively going after a steal, and that will do it. Our final score, Highmore Herald 50, Sunshine Bible Academy 20. Gary Zell Auto Glass postgame report in 2 minutes. In 2 minutes on KOKK.
6B Seed and Supply of Alpena is your Legend Seeds dealer. Wishes good luck to all area teams. As a Legend Seeds dealer, 6B has access to all the leading traits, genetics, and innovative biologicals in the industry. You can guarantee they have your best interest in mind. Call 6B Seed 605-354-2699 and put their name and Legend Seeds products to work on your farm.
Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions in plant protection, plant nutrition, and field technology. They offer premier products and one-on-one relationships with local field experts to help their customers grow. Wilbur Ellis is committed to bringing you and your operation new and innovative ideas. Contact your local Wilbur Ellis specialist today to find out how to maximize your return on investment. Wilbur Ellis wishes all area high school athletes the best of luck this season.
Neighbor, family, community, friend, and local business. And for over 18 years, Double D Western has been just that, a positive part of your community. And just like your family, Double D Western has grown. Not only do they have clothes for every member of the family, including infant wear, by the way, but beautiful home decor, cologne, perfume, footwear, and fashionable sunglasses. Make your day happier. Stop in and shop local at Double D Western in Huron. Double D Western is open every day of the week.
Crop insurance with agent access. That's what you'll find at Bauman Agency of Huron. Farming is not an 8-to-5 venture, nor does Mother Nature punch a time clock. At Bauman Agency, we answer your crop insurance questions promptly, accurately, and with your unique needs in mind whenever they arise, even beyond our full-time office hours. Call 605-353-1112 and learn how Bauman Agency of Huron provides crop insurance from your side of the fence. Bauman Agency of Huron is an equal opportunity provider.
Gary Zell Auto Glass is a proud supporter of area high school sports and sponsor of the post-game show. Gary and Michael Zell offer mobile glass replacement of windshields, door glass, cars and trucks, even tractor cabs on site. Gary Zell Auto Glass does chip repairs and they process all insurance paperwork. Call 352-0836 or toll free 1-888-852-0355. Gary Zell Auto Glass in Huron. It's time for the post-game report on 1210 KOKK. Brought to you by Gary Zell Auto Glass in Huron. Once again, here's Matt Watson.
Well, thank you, sir, and welcome back to Wolsey. Gary Zell Auto Glass post-game report number 3 here today as the Sunshine Bible Academy falls to Highmore Herald by the final of 50-20. Sunshine Bible Academy will fall to 1-6 on this season. They got 2 points off the bench. Those were for Madison Thyman. The remaining 19 from their starting 2, 4, 6, 8. Actually, the remaining 18 from their starting 5, or 3 of them anyway. Abby Hinman scored 4. She was 0 of 5 from the free throw line. Brianna Thyman scored 6 in the game, and 8 for Sierra Mickelson. Mickelson was 0 of 3 from the stripe. Sunshine Bible would put up 2 in the first, 6 in the second, 8 in the third, 4 in the fourth, 20 in the game. They were 0 for 8 from the line and led by Sierra Mickelson with 8 points. Over to Mike Ring and the Highmore Herald Pirates. They will go to 8-1 with the victory. What'd they get off the bench? 5, 7, 9, 15. They got those two last threes from Rebecca Milbrandt for her 6 points. They got Destiny McCauley with 5 off the bench. She was 1 of 2 from the line. And Cadence Hobart with 2 off the bench. All 5 starters scored for the Pirates. Autumn Fallis put in 4. Tenley McDonald 10. Addison McDonald 4, Ellie Stagg 5, and Jada Balloon would lead them with 12 points. Balloon was perfect from the line at 4 out of 4. Highmore Herald 10 in the first, 20 in the second when they pulled away, 12 in the third, 8 in the fourth, 50 in the game. They were 7 of 8 from the line, led by Jada Balloon with 12 and Tenley McDonald with 10. So that's your wrap up here in this game. We'll send it back to the studios for a minute. When we return, we'll take a look at your scoreboard. We'll get you caught up here in the opening round of the girls 281, and we'll see if there's anything else from around the state to pass along. Again, the score, the final score in our third of 4, Highmore Herald 50, Sunshine Bible Academy 20. Gary Zell Auto Glass postgame show continues after a 1-minute timeout. Come back with your scoreboard, 60 seconds on KOKK.
On the basketball court, a good offense is the best defense. You can count on Farm Bureau agents Brian Bergeline and Cody Dunkelberger to be your family's point guard and defend you against whatever life throws your way. They're there to handle all your auto, home, life, and business insurance needs. Don't wait for the worst to happen when it comes to your insurance. That's the Farm Bureau agents Brian Bergeline and Cody Dunkelberger today. Farm Bureau Life Insurance Agency, Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company.
Check out the new 2024 Ford F-150 XLT from Iverson Ford in Huron. This XLT offers more features than a standard XL trim and provides a good balance of comfort, utility, and value. Right now you can lease a new 2024 F-150 XLT for $499 per month. Stop and see it for yourself from Iverson Ford in Huron or shop online anytime at iversonford.com. See Iverson Ford for more details. Not all buyers will qualify. Lease for 36 months, 10,500 miles per year and 0 down, but must have a trade plus $1,000 trade-in rebate. This offer does not include tax, title, and license. Stock number F4926.
You're tuned to Dakota Sports on KOKK.
And welcome back to Wolsey. Gary Zell Auto Glass postgame report number 3 as we are set here for our 4th and final matchup in the opening round of the Girls 281 Conference Basketball Tournament. Scoreboard update now. Scoreboard's brought to you by the Mirror Family Hair Care downtown Huron. Lori and Kylie offering a plethora of services for your entire family. Cuts, colors, waxes, perms, hair treatments, sugaring, eyelash extensions, and shampoo sets. They do accept walk-ins at 35 4th Street Southeast, downtown Huron. Or for an appointment at the Mirror, call Lori at 605-883-HAIR. Or call or text Kylie at 605-553-1628. Lori and Kylie at the Mirror Family Hair Care, downtown Huron. So far today here in Wolsey, opening round of the 281 Conference Girls Basketball Tournament. Top-seeded Sanborn Central Woonsocket picked apart number 8 James Valley Christian 66-10. So the Blackhawks will go to 7-2. The Vikings fall to 0-7. Our 4-5 matchup went to the 4. Number 4 Wessington Springs beats number 5 and host Wolsey Wessington 48-38. The Spartans go to 4-5. The Wolsey Wessington Warbirds fall to 3-6. We just saw number 2 Highmore Herald defeat number 7 Sunshine Bible Academy 50-20. The Crusaders go to 1-6 on the year. Highmore Herald Pirates go to 8-1. And our final game tonight, number 3 Hitchcock Tulare against number 6 Iroquois Lake Preston. The Sharks come in at 2-7. The Patriots at 3-4. One girls basketball score at the half. Miller leading Sully Buttes 25-7. And no boys scores to pass along here at this current juncture as, our boys teams in the 281 are all off to watch the girls. The Tigers don't play tonight. The Miller boys will at some point play Sully Buttes, but we still don't even have an update on the girls score there in Miller. So we'll pass along the updates as they become available. That's your scoreboard update here. It's brought to you by the Mirror Family Hair Care, downtown Huron. And that is our post-game report number 3. Thanks again to Gary Zell Auto Glass for that. Thanks to the Mirror Family Hair Care for our scoreboard updates. And, of course, thanks to the South Dakota Attorney General's Office Division of Consumer Protection for our reading of the officials, which we will do all again here in about 3 minutes. Yeah, why don't you give me 3 minutes? I'm going to try to go get some traditional starters instead of just trying to pluck them off when the announcer reads them off. So I'm going to grab those. So give me 3 minutes and we'll turn this over from Gary Zell Auto Glass postgame report number 3 to pregame report number 4. Our third game is in the books tonight, folks. Number 2 Highmore Herald, the winner over number 7 Sunshine Bible Academy, 50-20. This has been a presentation of Dakota Sports on KOKK. You know we're committed to excellence in sports broadcasting. Let's take that 3-minute timeout and we'll come back with pregame show number 4 on KOKK.
Action news on the scene. Once again, a craft of some sort has crash landed. I can see movement coming from the craft. Is it the sun? It is. It's confirmed and emerging now exactly what we thought. It is the sun. Ty Clark has just emerged from the craft. He's the son of Ken Clark. And yes, they're teaming up like Superman and Boy Wonder. Father and son finally together. Ken Clark Insurance Wessington, equal opportunity provider, 458-2281 for your crop insurance needs.
Crop insurance with agent access. That's what you'll find at Bauman Agency of Huron. Farming is not an 8-to-5 venture, nor does Mother Nature punch a time clock. At Bauman Agency, we answer your crop insurance questions promptly, accurately, and with your unique needs in mind whenever they arise, even beyond our full-time office hours. Call 605-353-1112 and learn how Bauman Agency of Huron provides crop insurance from your side of the fence. Bauman Agency of Huron is an equal opportunity provider.
On the basketball court, a good offense is the best defense. You can count on Farm Bureau agents Brian Bergeline and Cody Dunkelberger to be your family's point guard and defend you against whatever life throws your way. They're there to handle all your auto, home, life, and business insurance needs. Don't wait for the worst to happen when it comes to your insurance. Talk to Farm Bureau agents Brian Bergeline and Cody Dunkelberger today. Farm Bureau Life Insurance Agency, Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company.
Lease a new 2024 Bronco Big Bend 2-door for $479 per month. Or how about a new 2024 Bronco Sport Big Bend for $399 per month? These Ford Bronco Big Bends have upgraded suspension for improved off-road performance. Stop into Iverson Ford in Huron or shop online anytime at iversonford.com. See Iverson Ford for more details. Not all buyers will qualify. Both leases are for 36 months, 10,500 miles per year. 0 down with Jeep Conquest rebate. This offer does not include tax, title, or license. Stock F4864 and F4976.
When is the right home truly the right home? This is Reg Kleinsasser with the Real Estate Connection. First, can you afford it? Beyond the purchase price, you need to consider utility costs, maintenance costs, and property taxes. All of these factors add to the actual cost of a new home. Does the home meet your needs? At the Real Estate Connection, we are dedicated to helping you find a home that meets your needs without breaking your budget. We're ready to help you find the right home today. Give us a call, 352-1300, or visit our website, realestatehuron.com.
Kaufman Livestock of Huron is a proud supporter of the Huron Tigers in all area high school athletics. Marty, Cody, and Logan Kaufman raise registered Simmental bulls. 2 are former Huron Tigers, 1 a former Alpena Wildcat. Best of luck to all area athletes and the Huron Tigers. From Kaufman Livestock of Huron.
You've got Dakota Sports.
And welcome back to Wolsey. Get set for our 4th and final game here in the opening round of the Girls 281 Conference Basketball Tournament. Number 6, Iroquois Lake Preston. Mel Olson and the Sharks are 2-7. Number 3, Hitchcock Tulare. Joellen Salmon and the Patriot Girls are 3-4. Take a look at the bench players for Mel Olson and the Iroquois Lake Preston Sharks. They include Ava Newman, Elise Hope, Amelia Holland, and Skyla Harris. That's right, they'll have 9 girls tonight at Iroquois Lake Preston. The starting 5, number 14, Shanoa Harris. Number 21, Kara Dubrow. Number 22, Britton Davies. Number 23, Natalie Cundy. And number 35, Hadley Holt. Again, Harris, Dubrow, Davies, Cundy, and Holt. Iroquois Lake Preston, the black unis, white numbers, blue stripe. As the Sharks, the 6th seed here in the 281, coming in at 2-7. For Joellen Salmon and her 3rd seeded Hitchcock Tulare Patriot Girls off the bench, Tess Bixler, Kylie Schoen, Emma Schneider, Jocelyn Wagner, Rebecca Heisinger, Regan Luder, Lena Puffer, and Riley Knock. Starting 5 for Salmon and the Hitchcock Tulare Patriot Girls. Number 3, Caitlin Schrader. Number 4, Isabel Gilbert. Number 11, Emery Arthurs. Number 14, Grayson Bixler. And number 33, Cambry Hookman. Again, Hookman, Bixler, Arthurs, Gilbert, and Schrader. Hitchcock Tulare, the white unis. They all got their warm-up shirts on, so I'm going to see if I can go from memory. I think is it red? Blue numbers, red outline, I think. We'll find out shortly. Hitchcock Tulare wearing the white unis tonight as we get set for our final game. Number 3, Hitchcock Tulare. Number 6, Iroquois Lake Preston. Send it back to the studios for a couple more minutes. We'll come back and talk officials again, and we'll be about ready for tip-off at our 4th of 4. Hitchcock Tulare, Iroquois Lake Preston after a 2-minute timeout. 2 minutes on KOKK.
This is Matt Sibley with Brian J. Davidson Insurance Agency in Huron. We change thousands of diapers, put up hundreds of crusts, wait hours of people doing duck too, because you do anything for your kids. That's why it's so important to protect them with life insurance from State Farm. State Farm agent Brian Davidson will help make it easy and affordable to help you protect your family, no matter what the future holds. Because for the people you do anything for, life insurance could mean everything. Call today, because like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Rocking Z Acres of Wessington provides USDA certified organic, SCI regenerative certified and conventional crop production, balancing biology with fertility. They offer a full line of organic and conventional products for plant nutrition, plant health, and soil biology to help local producers, including amino protein products to stimulate biology and plant hormones, amino-chelated micronutrients, compost extracts derived from local sources, and kelp products. Rocking Z Acres is proud to support Huron and area high school sports.
Do you know what your cattle are eating? Are they growing like you expect? At Dakota Land Feeds, their experienced feed consultants can help you be sure your cattle are getting everything they need to perform and what will help you increase your bottom line. Let Dakota Land Feeds help formulate the right ration to fit the needs of your cattle, whether you have growing calves, feedlot cattle, yearlings, or beef cows. Dakota Land Feeds has feed consultants across the territory to help serve you. See your local Dakota Land Feeds dealer today.
Look at all the pictures of the resort you'd stay in every year. All you need to do is pay reasonable maintenance fees once a year. With any contract that you're signing, read and understand everything. What happens if you cancel? Can you get out of this contract? If you feel pushed into signing the contract, you need to stop and take a step back. If you have questions, contact the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
Dakota Sports is committed to excellence in sports broadcasting.
Welcome back to Wolsey. Blue numbers, red outlines as Hitchcock Tulare gets ready to go. The 3 seed here in the 281. All the top seeds have come out victorious so far in the tournament here today. We had the 1-8 was our first game. Sanborn Central Woonsocket beat James Valley Christian 66-10. Wessington Springs, the 4 seed, 5 seed Wolsey Wessington. Spartans win 48-38. Highmore Herald, the 2 seed, beat up on Sunshine Bible Academy here 50-20. And now our 3-6 game. Hitchcock-Tullaire at 3-4. Iroquois Lake Preston at 2-7. Remember, tomorrow night the Tigers are home and away. Sioux Falls Lincoln. You can catch the girls' game here on 1210 KOKK. I'll have the call at Lincoln, and the Tiger boys, of course, will be at home and can be found on Tiger Radio on 1340 AM and 95.3 FM. Of course, you can always catch us on the YouTube feeds and, of course, on the app as well. So you can add the app, not only listen like a desktop player from your PC, but you can add the app to your phone or your tablet and be listening to anything except professional sports contests. They don't let us stream those, but other than that, we send everything we can over. And check out the app, the desktop player. Go to huronradio.com. A lot of options to check out Dakota Sports. So they announced the lineups here on the floor. As always, our officiating crew, brought to you by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office, Division of Consumer Protection. Ted Hayter, Dennis Hines, and Matt Clark, your law on the floor here for the fourth and final game in the opening round of the Girls 281 Conference Basketball Tournament. Ted Hayter, Dennis Hines, Matt Clark, your law on the court here in Wolsey. And as always, the reading of the officials brought to you by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office, Division of Consumer Protection. Well, we took a look at your starting lineups here. We've got your officials read by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office, Division of Consumer Protection. They're about halfway through starters here in Wolsey. So let's take a 1-minute break before tip-off. Back in 60 seconds with the tip-off in our 4th of 4, 1 minute on KOKK.
6B Seed and Supply of Alpena is your Legend Seeds dealer. Wishes good luck to all area teams. As a Legend Seeds dealer, 6B has access to all the leading traits, genetics, and innovative biologicals in the industry. You can guarantee they have your best interest in mind. Call 6B Seed 605-354-2699 and put their name and Legend Seeds products to work on your farm.
Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions in plant protection, plant nutrition, and field technology. They offer premier products and one-on-one relationships with local field experts to help their customers grow. Wilbur Ellis is committed to bringing you and your operation new and innovative ideas. Contact your local Wilbur Ellis specialist today to find out how to maximize your return on investment. Wilbur Ellis wishes all area high school athletes the best of luck this season.
Your headquarters for sports is Dakota Sports on KOKK.
Isabel Gilbert in the center circle, opposed by Hadley Holt. The tip is up. Sharks will take it into the backcourt. And our 4th of 4 is underway. Back across midcourt is Natalie Cundy. Cundy will run the point here for Iroquois Lake Preston. Harris on the wing. Give and go right back inside to Cundy. Cundy shut down. Now her pass to Harris is knocked away, and a steal by Hitchcock-Tullaire. Cambry Hookman comes away with it. She'll find Isabel Gilbert. Gilbert at the top of the key. Hookman right side for Grayson Bixler. They got it in the post for Gilbert, but Gilbert shut down by Holt. They'll clear it back outside to Hookman. Hookman to Emery Arthurs. Arthurs near the timeline. Leaves it for Gilbert. Gilbert just left to the top of the key to Hookman. 5 on the shot clock. Here's Schrader left corner. Little head fake. Drive. Runner on the baseline. Rims out. Rebound Harris. Sharks control. Iroquois Lake Preston. Shanoa Harris back across midcourt. Britton Davies on the right wing. Hookman out to defend. Trying the give and go, and she traveled. Switched the pivot foot. Can't do that. 6:54 to play opening quarter. No score. Hitchcock-Tullaire will take it back. So the Patriots trying to strike first here. The 3 seed in this tournament, Joellen Salmon and the Patriot girls. 3rd seed, 3 and 4 on the season. Inbounds or inside to Gilbert. Gilbert shot short. Hadley Holt the rebound. Holt pass over to Harris. Harris across midcourt. Left side for Cundy. Cundy trapped down in the corner, looking to give it away. Almost had it taken away by Grayson Bixler, and they actually ended up calling that jump ball, and Hitchcock-Tulare will have it. Gilbert into Hookman. Hookman across midcourt. 6:20 left opening quarter. No score. Hookman top of the key. Right side now for Arthurs. Back up top to Bixler. Now they'll get it inside. Gilbert, little turnaround off the window. Too strong. Hadley Holt another rebound. Holt a pass ahead to Harris. Harris blows past one. Now two defenders, and they'll run with numbers. Left wing, here's 21, Kira Dubrow. Dubrow wanted the three, but didn't get it off in time. Had to dump it off to Harris at the top. Harris on the right wing, a bouncer to Britton Davies. Davies working off the Holt screen. Low give and go. Gives it inside to Holt. Holt runs into a double team. Spins off the double team and puts it up and in. Hadley Holt erasing the two defenders quickly. 2-0 Sharks. Here's a three by Schrader. That one is no good. Offensive rebound, though, grabbed by Arthurs. Putback won't go. Rebound Hadley Holt. Holt ahead to Davies. Davies across the timeline. Here's Shanoa Harris. 5:20 left opening quarter. 2-0 Sharks. Drive to the free throw line for Kira Dubrow. Dubrow back outside. Here's a three. No good for Davies. Rebounded by Schrader. Schrader across the timeline for Arthurs. Arthurs, beautiful pass and a block by Hadley Holt. Nice pass, a wraparound pass to Bixler, but Bixler blocked by Holt. And of course, you heard the Shark fans loving that as Isabel Gilbert will check out, and they'll bring in Heisinger. 5 minutes to play opening quarter. 2-0 Sharks. Hitchcock-Tulare with the basketball, trying to even things up or maybe pull ahead with a three. Schrader top of the key, right wing to Hookman. Hookman again top of the key. Now Arthurs, no Gilbert on the drive. Lost it, but picked up by Arthurs. Emery the drive, runner is up and in. Emery Arthurs ties us at 2. 4.5 minutes left first quarter, and Hitchcock-Tulare will go to full court pressure. Kira Dubrow, Shanoa Harris. Harris across the timeline for Davies. Davies guarded there by Schrader. Going to leave it off for Hadley Holt. Holt guarded by Heisinger out near the timeline. High post Harris. Harris backing down. Passes ripped and a foul. The steal there was Grayson Bixler, and somebody must have just stepped out of bounds. There's no foul on the play. Bixler must have stepped out of bounds as she stole it. Harris the inbound, springed into Holt. Holt had it knocked away, picked up by Hookman. Cambry Hookman the other way. Tied at 2, 4:10 to play in the first quarter. A three by Hookman, no good, but an offensive board by Rebecca Heisinger. Drive to the basket by Arthur. She's fouled and will go to the line. Foul called here on Hadley Holt, and that'll be her first of the game, in fact. Comes at the midway point of the first quarter. 4:03 to play in the first. Tied at 2. Emery Arthurs at the line. Couple of free throws. First is no good, and it will stay a 2-all tie for the time being. Arthurs ready for another free throw. Second is airborne, and that one is good. And Arthur splits a pair, has all three of the Patriot points, and Hitchcock-Tulare their first lead, 3-2. Sharks inbounds nearly knocked away, but Dubrow finds the handle. She'll dump it off to Holt. Holt to Shanoa Harris. Harris guarded by Arthurs out near the timeline. Drives left side all the way in, throws up a runner. Came up short. Arthurs had the rebound go off her hand. Heisinger ends up tied up with Natalie Cundy, and a jump ball is called, and that's going to stay with the Sharks. Shanoa Harris ready to inbound for Iroquois Lake Preston. Inbounds, quick shot by Davies is no good and out of bounds, and the Patriots will bring it in. Here's Skyla Harris in for the first time tonight for the Sharks. 3:40 to play opening quarter, 3-2. Hitchcock-Tulare leads. Cambry Hookman across the timeline. Passes it off to Schrader. Schrader slips a defender. Stops, though, at the free throw line. She'll fire the jumper, and that one is up and in. Schrader was trying everything to get a better look there. She had a teammate under the basket, and she kind of nodded her head. Nobody moved, so okay, I'll shoot it. 5-2 Hitchcock-Tulare. Here's Harris for the Sharks. Cross court to Cundy. Natalie Cundy, left wing, trying to hit a cutting Harris, and now 4 players on the deck. And Bixler comes away with it. Bixler ahead to Heisinger. Heisinger to Schrader. Schrader going all the way to the basket. The runner and a whistle. And Cundy will pick up her first foul. We'll go to the free throw line with Caitlin Schrader. Schrader with the basket just moments ago. Her first of the night. 5-2 the Patriots lead. Speaking of firsts, Natalie Cundy's first foul. Second on the team. And Schrader at the line will knock down the first. 3:02 to play first quarter. 6-2 Patriots. Schrader's second freebie is up and in. She's got 4 to lead all scorers. And it's 7-2 Hitchcock-Tulare. 3 minutes to play in the first. Inbounds for the Sharks across midcourt. Hadley Holt. Holt going to give it to Kira Dubrow. Dubrow going to drive all the way to the low block. Knocked down her defender. Got a free look. Couldn't hit it. Rebounded by Gilbert. No Bixler. Bixler the other way. Leaves it for Schrader. Looks at 3. Drives baseline and a whistle. And I think this will be on Dubrow. Dubrow's first is her team's third. And with 2:40 to play in the first, the Patriots will inbound. It'll be Heisinger to bring it in. Heisinger into Bixler. Bixler on the wing, Emery Arthurs. Arthurs up top for Schrader. Schrader guarded out there by Shanoa Harris. Inside, Heisinger off the window. Too strong. Harris the rebound. And across the timeline, here's Skyla Harris. 2:20 to play in the first. It's 7-2 Patriots. Kira Dubrow just across the timeline, guarded by Schrader. Right wing, Harris. Harris doesn't want the 3. Inside for Cundy. Cundy dumps it off in the lane. And here's the 2 off the heel for Skyla Harris. Rebound by Schrader. Schrader over to Hookman. Hookman with 2 minutes to play in the first. Patriots a 7-2 lead. Hookman comes to set the screen. Schrader splits a double team, scoops it up with the left and puts it in. Half dozen for Caitlin Schrader. Inbounds nearly stolen. Schrader's on the deck. Jump ball is called, and I think the Patriots are going to have it on the possession arrow, and they will. Patriots going to bring Emma Schneider in. Schneider to replace Emery Arthurs. 1:44 to play here in the first quarter. 9-2 Patriots. Rebecca Heisinger ready to inbound for the Patriots. Lob into the corner, and they throw it away. Pass over the head of the intended target, Emma Schneider. And now the Patriots will set up for that full court defense here with 1:44 to play in the first, leading 9-2 over Iroquois Lake Preston. Lob in here for Dubrow across midcourt to Holt. Holt going to leave it off to Dubrow. Dubrow back up top. Here's a long 3. That one is off the mark for Harris. Long rebound grabbed by Gilbert, and Hitchcock-Tulare will control. Gilbert to Schneider across the timeline for Hookman. Hookman, top of the key. A 3 could make it a 10-point lead here in the opening quarter as it was tight through the first couple minutes. A nice little spurt by Hitchcock-Tulare. Here's Heisinger working the up, the under, but the shot is up and over. Schrader with the rebound. The putback won't go, and now a whistle on the board is on Heisinger, and the Sharks are going to hold on to the basketball. Rebecca Heisinger whistled for her first for the Patriots. That's her first of the night. Heisinger will check out of the game as Jocelyn Wagner is in for Salmon and the Patriots. 1:08 left in the first quarter. Full court pressure here from Hitchcock-Tulare. Dubrow on the right wing. Up top for Harris. Skyla back to Dubrow. Dubrow looking to dump it off. Does in the right corner for Ava Newman. Newman first time tonight for Mel Olson and the Sharks. Shot clock at 10. Ball knocked away, and I think they're going to get a foul on Schrader. For Caitlin, her first, team second. 45 seconds to play first quarter. Sharks will inbound in front of the Patriot bench. Shanoa Harris to bring it in. Harris to the top of the key finds Ava Newman. Newman right back to Harris. Harris on the left wing, about 5 feet back of the three-point line. Drives in on Hookman, just inside the free throw line, kicks it back out. Here's Skyla Harris. Harris will try the long two, and that one is good. Skyla with her first basket, first bench basket, and it'll cut the Patriot lead to 5, 9, 4. 20 seconds to play first quarter. Shot clock is off. Hookman, the give and go from Schrader. Hookman stuck underneath, throws one up, and it goes in. Hookman shot will make it 11-4 the final seconds of the quarter. Schrader the steal on the inbounds. Caitlin at the top of the key, going to keep it herself all the way to the basket layup. Wow, Schrader making it look easy to close out the opening quarter after 8 minutes of hoops in our 4th of 4. Hitchcock-Tulare 13, Iroquois Lake Preston 4. We're back in a minute. 60 seconds here on KOKK.
Crop insurance with agent access. That's what you'll find at Bauman Agency of Huron. Farming is not an 8 to 5 venture, nor does Mother Nature punch a time clock. At Bauman Agency, we answer your crop insurance questions promptly, accurately, and with your unique needs in mind whenever they arise, even beyond our full-time office hours. Call 605-353-1112 and learn how Bauman Agency of Huron provides crop insurance from your side of the fence. Bauman Agency of Huron is an equal opportunity provider.
On the basketball court, a good offense is the best defense. You can count on Farm Bureau agents Brian Bergeline and Cody Dunkelberger to be your family's point guard and defend you against whatever life throws your way. They're there to handle all your auto, home, life, and business insurance needs. Don't wait for the worst to happen when it comes to your insurance. Talk to Farm Bureau agents Brian Bergeline and Cody Dunkelberger today. Farm Bureau Life Insurance Agency, Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company.
You've got Dakota Sports.
Fresh 8 on the board here, 13-4. The Hitchcock-Tulare Patriots, the 3rd seed in our 2025 281 Conference Girls Basketball Tournament. Second quarter is underway. The inbounds to Skyla Harris, and the Sharks will have the first possession of quarter 2. Holt on the right wing, thought about a three, doesn't want it, drives in. Back outside for Newman. Newman right back to Holt. Holt slipped the defender. Nice job there by Hadley Holt, and Holt will knock in the bunny. 13-6, Patriots lead is 7. Pass quickly inside for Arthurs. Arthurs back up top to Hookman. Almost threw it away. A little helter-skelter here to start the second. Schrader going to calm him down and ran into the defender. Is that going to be an offensive foul? It will not. It'll be a block on Hadley Holt. Well, not even Hadley Holt. It'll be Kira Dubrow, and that's her second. Emma Schneider comes out for the Patriots. It'll be Schrader, Heisinger, Arthurs, Bixler, and Hookman. Heisinger tried to inbound, brings it in the lane to Emery Arthurs. Emery with a double team, looking to dump it off, and does. Top of the key to Hookman. 30 on the shot clock, plenty of time here. Schrader just left to the top of the key, working off the Hookman screen. Give and go actually ends up in the hands of Heisinger. She throws one up off the glass, no good. A rebound is grabbed by Skyla Harris, and then she is fouled. I think it's Emery Arthurs, but we're going to wait for the official to come over, and it will be Arthurs first. Be the first on the Patriots here in the second. 7:10 to play second quarter. 13-6 Hitchcock-Tulare. Arthurs almost stole, and she did steal the inbound. She kept it inbounds. Hookman on the left wing. Patriots back in business. A 7-point lead. Pass inside, knocked away. Holt the steal. Skyla Harris originally tapped it over, and here across the timeline is Davies, and a pass intended for Newman is stolen right back by Schrader. So Caitlin back across midcourt, and again a chance for the Patriots to make it a double-digit lead. Here's Hookman, right wing for Arthurs, back up top. Bixler for Schrader. Schrader on the baseline. Jumper is up and no good. Heisinger fights her way in for the offensive board. Fresh shot clock as well, so they'll get another look. 6:20 left in the second, 13-6. Here's a long three, no good for Bixler. Offensive rebound, Hookman. And she is blocked on the putback by Davies. But the pass from Davies is knocked out of bounds by Hadley Holt. So after all that, the Patriots will just end up getting it back. Huizinga again will bring it in with 6:15 to play in the second quarter. Patriots still that 7-point lead. Arthur's baseline shot is no good. Schrader's there for the putback. She missed the bunny. Rebound grabbed by Skyla Harris. Skyla to Shinoa. Shinoa across midcourt for Iroquois Lake Preston. Sharks down 7. 6 minutes to play first half. Hadley Holt splits a double team off the window. It rattles out. Grayson Bixler the rebound, and we go the other way with Hitchcock-Tulare. Bixler, top of the key. A 7-point advantage. Neither team exactly lighting up the scoreboard here tonight, but Hitchcock-Tulare playing some calmer basketball and able to build a little lead. Here's Hookman for three, no good. Rebound, Skyla Harris. Skyla ahead to Shinoa. Shinoa right wing, backs it away, looks at three, doesn't want it, gives it to Hadley Holt. Holt driving to the basket, spins off Huizinga, has it knocked away. Picked up in the lane by Skyla Harris. Over to Holt. Holt kicks it outside. Here's a long two, and Hookman just reaches in and smacked Harris. Not on purpose. She was trying to get the ball, but it caught me as a little bit humorous up here because she, after that, gave the, what, me? What do you mean me? What did I possibly do? Inbounds Ava Newman from 6 feet is no good. The rebound is out, but it's off a Patriot. And the Sharks will have it with 5:09 to play in the first half. Shinoa Harris ready, brings it into Skyla. Skyla the drive. The runner is up, and now it went in, but they're not going to count it. The foul is called on Emery Arthurs, and that'll be her second. It is not a shooting foul, so Shinoa Harris will inbound for Iroquois Lake Preston. Inbounds to Skyla for a quick three. No good. Rebound Schrader. Schrader ahead to Hookman. Hookman way down to Emery Arthurs. Arthurs, nice adjustment. How about a basket and one? Arthurs not only makes the adjustment to lean in, because she got the pass, she was kind of under the basket, had to lean back and put it up and in, got the basket and one. Ava Newman will pick up the foul. And Arthur's going to go to the free throw line looking for the old-fashioned three-pointer and also looking for a 10-point advantage. Free throw is up, no good. It'll stay at 9, 15-6. Arthur 1 of 3 from the free throw line. She's got 5 points. Schrader 8, Hookman 2. Patriots on top 15-6, 4:45 to play second quarter. Nice pass inside, nice block out of bounds. A drive by Shinoa Harris, blocked out of bounds there by Jocelyn Wagner. Wagner, one of the reserves for this Hitchcock-Tulare team. Wagner just in for the first time tonight, and the ball almost into the backcourt is saved in by Cundy and then knocked out of bounds by Cambry Hookman. So the Sharks will have it at midcourt. Kira Dubrow will come in. Dubrow to replace Skyla Harris with 4:41 left in the second. Dubrow will inbound, and she'll bring it into Ava Newman. Ava, the inbounds pass, heads straight for the basket, kicks it back out to Hadley Holt. Holt ran into a double team and traveled. Turnover back to the Patriots. 4.5 left here in the first half. 15-6. Hitchcock-Tulare on top. Hookman into Bixler. Back to Hookman. Hookman across midcourt. Trying to make this lead double digits for the first time tonight. Pass to Schrader. Almost taken away by Newman, but Caitlin finds the handle. Runs the up and under. Had it knocked out of her hands. Kicks it out for a corner three. Emery Arthurs from downtown. She's got all 5 of the Patriot points here in the second quarter, and it's 18-6. The Patriots up a dozen. Cundy in the corner. Handoff for Hadley Holt. Holt harassed by Hookman, put her on her backside. Holt going to fire the jumper from the free throw line, no good. Rebound all the way in the corner, grabbed by Schrader. Well, the Patriot fans wanted the offensive foul there. Of course, Shark fans wanted a block. Neither got their wish. Inside, here's Jocelyn Wagner, draws a quick double, back outside to Bixler. Bixler, the drive, rises up from 5 feet, shot no good. Newman had the rebound, got tied up by Jocelyn Wagner, and a jump ball will stay on the Patriot end. 3:38 left in the half, a 12-point Hitchcock-Tulare lead. Caitlin Schrader will come over to inbound for Hitchcock-Tulare. Bouncer into the right corner. They're trying to set Schrader up in the post. They threw the pass in anyway. She wasn't set up. She goes down, but she ends up saving it to Bixler. Now outside Hookman. Hookman just left to the top of the key. Bixler at the top. Grayson the drive, backs it away, finds Schrader. 20 on the shot clock, still plenty of time. Arthurs right side for Hookman. Hookman cross court, top of the key. Here's Bixler, left side Arthurs, 10 on the shot clock. Schrader will fire up the jumper on the baseline, no good, and Wagner whistled for the rebound, the foul on the rebound. Wagner's first, team's fourth, and so Iroquois Lake Preston will find themselves in the bonus for the remaining 3 minutes and 6 seconds here of the first half. And on the inbounds, Iroquois Lake Preston going to have to burn a timeout because they almost turned it over. 3:06 to play first half, 18-6 Patriots. A 30-second break back in 30 on KOKK.
Lisa, new 2024 Bronco.
Truly the right home. This is Reg Feinsausser with the Real Estate Connection. First, can you afford it? Beyond the purchase price, you need to consider utility costs, maintenance costs, and property taxes. All of these factors add to the actual cost of a new home. Does the home meet your needs? At the Real Estate Connection, we are dedicated to helping you find a home that meets your needs without breaking your budget. We're ready to help you find the right home today. Give us a call, 352-1300, or visit our website, realestatehuron.com.
Dakota Sports.
And welcome back to Woolsey, opening round of the Girls 281 Conference Basketball Tournament. 3 minutes and 6 seconds left here in the first half. 18-6. Hitchcock-Tulare leads by a dozen. Iroquois Lake Preston inbounds for Hadley Holt. Oh, Holt had it taken away by Schrader. Schrader missed the bunny and then fouled Hadley Holt trying to get the rebound. So what looked to be a quick Schrader steal and a basket actually turns into her second foul. That'll also be the fifth on the team, so that pushes Iroquois Lake Preston into the bonus with 2:59 to play in the first half. And again, an 18-6 Patriot lead. And Sharks will be able to slow it down, put points up without time coming off. Hadley Holt will shoot 2. She's got four of the 6 Iroquois Lake Preston points. Make that 5 of the 7 as she's good on the first free throw. Hadley Holt ready for a second. That one is airborne, and that one is good. So Holt with 6 of their 8 points. 10-point Hitchcock-Tulare lead, 18-8. 3 minutes to play in the half. Emery Arthurs across midcourt. Finds Hookman. Hookman still on the dribble. Gives it off right corner to Grayson Bixler. Back up top, Schrader. Shoots it inside to Wagner. Wagner the up, the under, the left hand. Off the left side of the rim. Harris the rebound, and a whistle called, I think, on Hitchcock-Tulare. Yep, and we'll walk down for free throws at the other end as the foul is on Emery Arthurs. And just by Arthurs' reaction, I got to believe, well, 2 things. 1, she doesn't think she committed a foul. And 2, she's upset she has 3 in the first half. And even she looked at the scoreboard and said, 3? That's 3? First free throw is on the way and no good for Kira Dubrow. That'll be the first missed free throw tonight for Iroquois Lake Preston. Second is on the way. That one is good. Dubrow splits a pair for her first point. And it's 18-9, back to a single-digit 9-point lead for the Patriots. Hookman across midcourt finds Schrader just left to the top of the key. Schrader cross court for Arthurs. Arthurs right wing, a couple feet back of the three-point line, dribbles up to the line. Dubrow comes out to defend. She'll back it away now near midcourt. Swings it to Schrader on the left wing. Schrader, nice backdoor cut to Grayson Bixler. An assist for Schrader and a basket for Bixler, her first. 20-9, Patriots by 11, 2 minutes to play in the half. Here's Shanoa Harris across midcourt for the Sharks. Top of the key for Dubrow. Back to Harris. Harris out near the timeline. Dubrow again, right wing. Guarded by Hookman. Working off the Hadley Holt screen. Gives it to Holt. Holt in the right corner. Backing down. Runs into a triple team. Back outside. And there's a travel on Chenoa Harris. Harris tried the shot fake top of the key. Drive past the defender, but didn't get the ball on the floor fast enough as Emery Arthurs will check out. Emma Schneider will check back in for Hitchcock-Tulare. Hookman into Schneider. Right back to Cambry Hookman. Cambry across midcourt, handoff to Schrader. Schrader top of the key, 90 seconds to play in the half, and an 11-point Patriot lead. Bixler in the corner, Schrader on the wing. Inside for Wagner, had it knocked away. Couple players on the deck is Harris and Hookman. Harris almost came out with it. Oh, and Hookman took it away. Hands it to Bixler. Bixler knocks down the free throw line jumper. Grayson Bixler, 4 in the quarter. Lead swells to 22-9. The inbounds batted around, stolen by the Patriots. Schneider for Schrader, just right at the top. A minute now to play in the half. 22-9, Patriots by 13. Pass inside for Wagner. Again, tipped back out. Hookman, dead three, top of the key. No good, front iron. Chenoa Harris with the rebound. Her pass ahead, nearly stolen by Schrader, but she couldn't quite save it in on the baseline. It's out of bounds, and the Shark... Whoa, wait a minute. That's the Patriots' way, so apparently... Oh, okay, now he says Sharks ball. Okay, that makes more sense. Isabel Gilbert back on for the Patriots. She'll replace Schrader with 47 seconds to play in the half. Patriots up 22-9. Inbounds, Dubrow, deep three, got it. Kira Dubrow with her 4th point, all coming here in the second quarter. Back to a 10-point Patriot lead, 22-12. Hookman hands off for Gilbert. Gilbert, Hookman, left wing. Bixler. Bixler flips it inside to Wagner. Wagner back outside. Hookman for 3, no good. Long rebound to Dubrow. Kira Dubrow on the right wing, crosses over into the lane, past a double team, throws up a shot, it's no good. Rebound tipped into the lane. Bixler on her way to the deck, has it. Her pass ripped by Newman, so Newman the steal back, gives it to Dubrow. She is fouled, and Kira Dubrow will go to the free throw line for a couple of free throws, and we'll see. Wagner and Gilbert were both there. The official says Jocelyn Wagner's second. Kira Dubrow the free throw. She's 1 of 2 tonight, knocks down the first. She's got 5 points. Hadley Holt leads Iroquois Lake Preston with 6. Dubrow could match that with a second free throw. Just 6 seconds to play here in the half. Second free throw is good. And late entry here, Britton Davies back on. Davies will replace Dubrow. 6.4 seconds left in the half. 22-14, Hitchcock-Tulare leads. Inbounds, Hookman across the timeline. Bixler going to fire the 3. No good, Holt the rebound, and that's it for the first half. At the break, Hitchcock-Tulare 22, Iroquois Lake Preston 14. Back in 2 minutes with the halftime show. 2 minutes on KOKK.
Kaufman Livestock of Huron is a proud supporter of the Huron Tigers in all area high school athletics. Marty, Cody, and Logan Kaufman raise registered Simmental bulls. 2 are former Huron Tigers, 1 a former Alpena Wildcat. Best of luck to all area athletes and the Huron Tigers. From Kaufman Livestock of Huron.
The Onward Wolsey Business Association supports all activities of the Wolsey-Wessington School. The Onward Wolsey Business Association includes 281 Travel Center and Roll and Wheel Restaurant, American Bank and Trust, Schumacher Repair, McGilvery Heating and Cooling LLC, Mid-Dakota, Pullman Well Drilling, First Stop Insurance, and Engerbrettson's Just One More. Best of luck to the Warbirds from the Onward Wolsey Business Association. Stop into Shooter's Saloon in Woolsey today for some good food, good drinks, and great time. Shooter's has new hours. They're open Monday through Friday, 3 to close, with the kitchen open 4 to 10. Shooter's is now open Saturdays, noon to close, with a lunch special and appetizers available noon to 4. Be sure to follow their Facebook page to find the weekly special and any drink specials they may be having. You can still get all their normal menu items like their delicious ribeye dinner, and of course Shooter's famous homemade pizzas 4 to 10 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Make your next stop at Shooter's Saloon in Woolsey.
Stretch's Well Service Incorporated would like to wish the Hitchcock Tulare Patriots the best of luck in today's game. Stretch's Well Service does jobs all over South Dakota, including installation of artesian, shallow, and geothermal wells, and pump repair, installation, and irrigation work. Stretch's Well Service is your TNL irrigation dealer. Get a hold of Stretch or Jeremy and see what they can do for you. Stretch's Well Service of Hitchcock says, "Go Patriots!"
This is Dakota Sports, committed to excellence in sports broadcasting. It's halftime.
It is halftime, and welcome back to Woolsey. Halftime in our fourth and final game of the evening here. Girls opening round coverage of the 281 Conference Basketball Tournament is number 6, Iroquois Lake Preston. Number 3, Hitchcock Tulare. Mel Olson and the Sharks come in the 6th seed in this tournament at 2-7. They got 2 off the bench. Skyla Harris scored those. The remaining 12 from 2 of the starters. Kiera Dubrow hit for 6, all in the second quarter. She knocked down a 3 and went 3 of 4 from the line. Hadley Holt also hit for 6, couple of field goals, couple of free throws. Holt is 2 of 2 from the stripe. So the Sharks with 4 in the first, 10 in the second, 14 in the half. They are 5 of 6 from the line, and they're led by Kiera Dubrow and Hadley Holt with 6 apiece. For the Hitchcock Tulare Patriots, they have just starters in the scoring column here tonight. 4 of their 5 starters have scored. Cambry Hookman put in 2, 4 for Grayson Bixler, and 8 apiece for Caitlin Schrader and Emery Arthurs. Schrader hit all 8 of hers in the opening quarter. She went 2 for 2 from the line. Emery Arthurs knocked down a 3, went for 5 of her 8 in the second quarter. Arthurs is 1 of 3 from the stripe. Hitchcock Tulare as a team, 13 points in the first quarter, 9 in the second, 22 in the half. They go 3 of 5 from the line, and the 3rd-seeded Patriots lead the 6th-seeded Sharks 22-14 at the half here in Woolsey. Let's send it back to the studios for 2 minutes. We'll come back with more halftime show. We'll take a look at that scoreboard update brought to you by the Mirror Family Hair Care. We'll do it in 2 minutes. It's halftime in our 4th of 4 on Dakota Sports on KOKK.
Cheddar Feedlot of Hitchcock is now selling bred heifers, Black Angus, Red Angus, Fancy F1 Baldy, A1 to Black, and A1 to Charlet. All cattle are ultrasounded for 21-day cycles. Call Tony for viewing at 605-350-0401. Cheddar Feedlot now selling bred heifers. Call them today. Again, call Tony, 605-350-0401. Go Patriots! 6B Seed and Supply of Alpena is your Legend Seeds dealer. Wishes good luck to all area teams. As a Legend Seeds dealer, 6B has access to all the leading traits, genetics, and innovative biologicals in the industry. You can guarantee they have your best interest in mind. Call 6B Seed 605-354-2699 and put their name and Legend Seeds products to work on your farm.
Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions in plant protection, plant nutrition, and field technology. They offer premier products and one-on-one relationships with local field experts to help their customers grow. Wilbur Ellis is committed to bringing you and your operation new and innovative ideas. Contact your local Wilbur Ellis specialist today to find out how to maximize your return on investment. Wilbur Ellis wishes all area high school athletes the best of luck this season.
Alpena Co-op Service offers propane gas and diesel products. Stop by or call 605-849-3341. Alpena Co-op Service focuses on supporting farmers and ranchers in the area. They offer essential supplies and resources in their customers' agricultural endeavors. Proud sponsors of the 281 Boys and Girls Basketball Tournaments, Alpena Co-op Service, 605-849-3341.
You're tuned to Dakota Sports on KOKK.
That's right, and welcome back to Wolsey here. Halftime in our 4th of 4 opening round girls 281 conference basketball tournament. Scoreboard brought to you by the Mirror Family Hair Care, downtown Huron. Lori and Kylie at the Mirror are offering services for your entire family. Shampoo sets, eyelash extensions, sugaring, hair treatments, waxing, perms, colors, cuts. You can walk in. They do accept walk-ins at the Mirror, 35 4th Street Southeast, downtown Huron. Or for an appointment, call Lori at 605-883-HAIR or call or text Kylie at 605-553-1628. The Mirror Family Hair Care is located in downtown Huron. So our 281 Conference Girls opening round games have went like this. Sanborn Central Woonsocket defeats James Valley Christian in the opening game 66-10. Highmore Herald defeated Sunshine Bible Academy tonight by the final of 50-20. Wessington Springs beats Wolsey Wessington by a final of 48-38. And here at the half, third-seeded Hitchcock-Tulare leading sixth-seeded Iroquois Lake Preston 22-14. So all the higher seeds have been victorious thus far here tonight, with only our fourth game yet to play, or the second half of it rather, and the higher seed is leading by 8 here at the half. Our only other game to report would be Miller and Sully Buttes. The Miller girls defeated Sully Buttes tonight by a final of 50-28. And the Miller boys, they are wrapped up in a good one with Sully Buttes. 4 minutes to play in the third quarter of that one. Miller 33, Sully Buttes 32. Boys basketball score there on your Mirror Family Hair Care scoreboard update. As really no 281 boys teams playing tonight, because they play tomorrow for opening round of the boys 281. And of course, we would love to bring you some opening round action there tomorrow, but we are not able to, as we have the 2 sports announcers, the 2 radio stations, and well, the Tigers are home and away. So the Tiger girls will be here on KOKK at Sioux Falls Lincoln. I'll have the call on that. Duffy will have the call at the arena on Tiger Radio as the Tiger boys host Sioux Falls Lincoln. And then, of course, we'll be back on the air with 281 Conference Championship side on Monday. And that, of course, will be on KOKK. And then the big marathon day is next Thursday. At the half here in Wolsey, 22-14, Hitchcock-Tulare leading Iroquois Lake Preston. Let's send it back to the studios for a minute. When we return, your second half of basketball back in a minute on KOKK.
Crop insurance with agent access. That's what you'll find at Bauman Agency of Huron. Farming is not an 8-to-5 venture, nor does Mother Nature punch a time clock. At Bauman Agency, we answer your crop insurance questions promptly, accurately, and with your unique needs in mind whenever they arise, even beyond our full-time office hours. Call 605-353-1112 and learn how Bauman Agency of Huron provides crop insurance from your side of the fence. Bauman Agency of Huron is an equal opportunity provider.
On the basketball court, a good offense is the best defense. You can count on Farm Bureau agents Brian Bergeline and Cody Dunkelberger to be your family's point guard and defend you against whatever life throws your way. They're there to handle all your auto, home, life, and business insurance needs. Don't wait for the worst to happen when it comes to your insurance. Back to Farm Bureau agents Brian Bergeline and Cody Dunkelberger today. Farm Bureau Life Insurance Agency, Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company.
Your headquarters for sports is Dakota Sports on KOKK.
Welcome back to Wolsey. Iroquois Lake Preston, Hitchcock-Tulare, fourth and final game, opening round of the girls 281 Conference basketball tournament. And I don't know if Caitlin Schrader is sick out there tonight, or she just got the proverbial frog in her throat there, but boy, she was hacking coming out of that halftime break. In fact, it looked like she might have to take herself a little break there, but did end up staying on the floor. And Iroquois Lake Preston going to commit the over and back. They got the inbounds and then literally stepped on the midcourt line, and so they will start the second half with a turnover. And the Patriots will have a chance to push the lead to double digits to open the second half. Here's Gilbert from 10 feet, no good. Rebound, Chenoa Harris. Chenoa Harris ahead to Davies, and Davies walked. Tried to hand it off to Hadley Holt, but Hadley wasn't really ready, so Davies just kind of held on to it. And that's a travel. So another turnover. Patriots again a chance to stretch it to 10 as the second half gets underway here in Wolsey. The inbounds to Caitlin Schrader. Schrader right corner for Emery Arthurs. Arthurs looking inside, nobody in there. Arthurs drives past her defender, tried to leave it for Schrader, stolen by Shanoa Harris. Harris heads for the timeline, leaves it back for Britton Davies. Britton across midcourt. Sharks down 8 with 7:19 to play third quarter. Here's Kara Dubrow on the right wing. Up top now for Cundy. Ball knocked away. A steal by Arthurs. Emery to the other end, and that one is up and in. Emery Arthurs with 10, first player in double digits, and it looks like we'll get an Iroquois Lake Preston timeout. 7:05 left in the third, a 10-point Patriot lead. We're back in 30. A 30-second timeout on KOKK.
Check out the new 2024 Ford F-150 XLT from Iverson Ford in Huron. This XLT offers more features than the standard XL trim and provides a good balance of comfort, utility, and value. Right now you can lease a new 2024 F-150 XLT for $499 per month. Stop and see it for yourself from Iverson Ford in Huron or shop online anytime at iversonford.com. See Iverson Ford for more details. Not all buyers will qualify. Lease for 36 months, 10,500 miles per year, and zero down, but must have a trade, plus $1,000 trade-in rebate. This offer does not include tax, title, and license. Stock number F4926.
Dakota Sports.
Welcome back to Wolsey. 7 minutes to play third quarter. Patriots have pushed the lead to double digits. 24-14 matches their biggest lead. Sharks with the ball. Here's Davies. Free throw line jumper. No good. Harris trying to save it in. Did she? She did. Nice play by Shanoa Harris. She tried to save it in. Saved it right off of Grayson Bixler's knee and out of bounds. So the Sharks will inbound on their end. 6:50 left in the third. Down 10. Harris waiting to inbound. Brings it into Dubrow for three. Got it. Kara Dubrow from long range. Dubrow with her second three. She's got 9 points. Schrader at the other end going all the way to the rack. Can't finish it off. Rebound grab by Cundy. Cundy's pass ripped right back by Schrader. They are going to whistle that a jump ball. And the jump ball will go to Hitchcock Tulare. 6.5 left in the third. 24-17. A 7-point Patriot lead. Isabel Gilbert waiting to inbound. Bounces it in to Bixler. Right back to Gilbert. Nobody there to defend, and Gilbert gets a bunny. Isabel with her first basket. Ball tipped, nearly stolen by Arthurs, but the Sharks will keep control of it. Harris in the backcourt. Holt still in the backcourt across the timeline for Davies now. Davies to Dubrow. Right back out. Britton for three. No good. Rebound on the baseline for Bixler. Bixler the other way for the Patriots. Bixler going to drive into the lane. Leaves it off left side for Emery Arthurs. Back to Bixler. Bixler cross court. Cambry Hookman. Now Hookman on the right wing for Schrader. Schrader right corner to Arthurs. 6 minutes left. Third quarter. Gilbert free throw line jumper. No good. Schrader offensive board. Flips it right back into Gilbert. Gilbert shot blocked by Hadley Holt. Comes Ava Newman back in. Here comes Rebecca Heisinger back in. Heisinger to replace Gilbert. Newman will take Davies' spot. 5:50 left in the third. A 9-point lead for Hitchcock Tulare. Inbound stolen by Harris. Shanoa Harris the other way. I'll head to Dubrow. Kara on the baseline actually fell down but found a way to get it back out to Harris. They find Dubrow again in the corner. Dubrow the baseline drive. Throws up a shot. No good. Arthurs the rebound. Arthurs for Hookman. Hookman across midcourt. Back to Emery. Left wing. Arthurs drives all the way to the basket. Shut down by Holt. Got to back it out. Right side. Pass to Schrader. Schrader got pushed there by Harris and wanted the call. Didn't get the whistle there. And I think it was kind of inadvertent is why the whistle didn't blow. Inside. Here's Schrader. Got past Harris on that one. Schrader with 10 to match Emery Arthurs for the game high. Back to double digits, 28-17 Patriots. 5 minutes left in the third. Hadley Holt end to end. Going to leave it out to Dubrow on the left wing. Lob inside for Holt. Double team. Ball knocked. Stolen by Bixler. Bixler a pass ahead for Arthurs. Arthurs has Schrader trailing. Arthurs going to take it herself and puts it up and in. And Emery's got a dozen to lead all scorers here. 13, the biggest lead of the night for the Patriots, 30-17, 4.5 left in the third. Hadley Holt tried the up, the under, and ran into the defense. I thought they were going to get her for the travel, but I think they're calling a foul on Huizinga. And they will. It's unfortunate for Rebecca. I don't think she committed a foul there, but unfortunately, once in a while, you'll have that. 4:34 to play, third quarter. 30-17, a 13-point Patriot lead. Steal on the inbounds for Caitlin Schrader. Schrader back across midcourt. Left wing still on the dribble. Top of the key for Arthurs. Arthurs to Hookman right side. 4:20 left third quarter. Here's a steal by Newman. Newman ahead to Cundy. Or no, excuse me, Holt. And Holt had it knocked out of bounds, but who's it off? It's off Hitchcock-Tulare. Comes Jocelyn Wagner back in. Wagner to replace Huizinga. Ava Newman will inbound for the Sharks. Newman will inbound at midcourt with 4:15 left in the third, down 13. Pass inbound tipped into the backcourt, so the Sharks able to collect it without an over and back. Here's Hadley Holt just left to the top of the key. Nobody moving, so she'll fire the three, and it's good. She wanted some movement there, didn't get her wish, so she just fired the shot. 30-20, and here's Newman out on Schrader and got mixed up on the switch and ends up committing the foul. So second foul for Ava Newman. 30-20, Patriots by 10, midway point of the third, 3:55 left in quarter number 3. Inbound Schrader to Arthurs, Arthurs right wing. Still on the dribble, looking to lob it in. Finds Bixler on the left side. Bixler, lob for Wagner, knocked away, Holt the steal. Holt's pass to Skyla Harris. Harris nearly lost it, finds its way back to Hadley Holt. Holt guarded by Bixler. Bouncer back to Skyla Harris. Harris just right at the top of the key, working off the screen from Holt. Holt, free throw line, back out to Newman. Newman the drive, leaves it right side. Here's a long two on the way, and it fell in for Natalie Cundy. That one hit the far side of the iron, popped straight up in the air, and I don't think it touched twine on the way back down. 30-22, an 8-point lead. Here's a ball. Hookman lost it, picked up by Skyla Harris, and Hookman commits the foul. Cambry Hookman's second. And that'll be 2 on Hitchcock-Tulare in the half. Joellen Salmon's going to take a timeout. 3:04 to play in the third quarter. 30-22 Patriots. Back in 30 seconds, a 30-second timeout on KOKK.
Action news on the scene. Once again, a craft of some sort has crash landed. I can see movement coming from the craft. Is it the sun? It is. It's confirmed and emerging now exactly what we thought. It is the sun. Ty Clark has just emerged from the craft. He's the son of Ken Clark. And yes, they're teaming up like Superman and Boy Wonder. Father and son finally together. Ken Clark Insurance, Wessington. Equal opportunity provider. 458-2281 for your crop insurance needs.
You're tuned to Dakota Sports.
And welcome back to Woolsey. 3 minutes to play here in the third quarter. This is our fourth and final game in this opening round coverage of the Girls 281 Conference Basketball Tournament. Woolsey Wessington hosts the opening round. They do the girls here tonight, boys tomorrow night. And then Monday, the championship side, both girls and boys, will play at the arena. The consolation side will play at James Valley Christian, I believe. Yep, JVC. And then, of course, the Marathon Day Thursday is all at the arena. Here's a ball knocked away. Sharks will lose it to Caitlin Schrader. Here's Schrader across midcourt. Top of the key, Hookman. Hookman left wing for Arthurs. High post Wagner. Lob in. Behind the defense is Schrader, and she'll lean up and put it in. A dozen for Schrader. Lead back to 10, 32-22 Patriots. Hadley Holt, top of the key, looking inside. Ball tipped and out of bounds, and it's off the Sharks. That one went initially off Arthur's hand, and she nearly stole it, but then it was off Newman, and Newman couldn't get control of it. So a 10-point Patriot lead, 32-22. 2:15 left third quarter. Hookman the handoff for Schrader just across midcourt. Bixler on the wing, right side. Wagner high post. Lob in again for Schrader. Got behind the defense. Tips it out to Hookman. Hookman a long two. Halfway down the cannon came out, but it don't matter. Bixler the offensive board. Hookman around to Arthurs, and it got iron, so they'll get another look here with a full shot clock. Here's Wagner inside from Schrader and a whistle, and Jocelyn Wagner going to go to the free throw line. 2 free throws coming here for Hitchcock-Tulare. The foul's called on Hadley Holt. Holt for her second in the third quarter as well. So free throws here for Jocelyn Wagner. First is up and no good. Patriots are 3 of 6 from the stripe tonight. Sharks, by the way, are 5 of 6. Wagner ready for her second. That one is no good, but will it matter? Because I think the Sharks stepped in the lane. They did. Wagner has kind of a weird delivery and kind of a little hesitation after the initial push for the shot, so the Sharks didn't read that right and stepped in. Wagner's second attempt is good, so they give her another shot and she drains it. 33-22, an 11-point Patriot lead. 1:45 left in the third. Sharks quickly to work. Newman under the basket. Back outside. Here's a 3 on the way for Kira Dubrow. Dubrow's 3 is her third of the game. She's got a dozen. And the Patriots lead back to 8, 33-25. Every time they get it up to 10, 11, 12 points, the Sharks go on a little run to keep it interesting. Here's Schrader, long 2, no good. Arthur's offensive board. Arthur's going to flip it out to Hookman. Hookman to Bixler, just left to the top of the key. Guarded here by Kira Dubrow. Arthur's at the top, right side back to Hookman. Hookman shoots it inside Wagner, scoops it up and in. Jocelyn Wagner with 3 points. Get it back to 10, 35-25. Patriots a 10-point lead. A minute left in the third quarter. Dubrow the drive. Can't finish it off, but Holt the rebound. Hadley will try it again. She's fouled. And will go to the line. Wait and see when the official comes over who that one was on. They say Jocelyn Wagner. So for Wagner, that's 3. For the Patriots, that's 3, but not much of a worry here. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. So Holt to the line, trying to get it back to single digits, and does. First free throw is good. Hadley Holt now with 10 points. Second Shark in double figures. Holt's got 10. Dubrow's got 12. Hadley Holt ready for another freebie. In the air, that one is good. And the Sharks are 7 of 8 from the line and trail by 8, 35-27. 45 seconds left in the third as Arthurs takes it across midcourt. Hookman to Bixler. Bixler left side, and Arthurs came up lame. She stepped on somebody's foot there, and oh, she is really limping. They're going to either have to stop it. No, she's going to stay on. Here's Bixler, the jumper. That one is good. And now I assume she'll try to get somebody's attention, or she won't. Arthurs is unaffected. 37-27, a 10-point Patriot lead. 15 seconds left, third quarter. Holt in the corner, double team. Gives it off to Skyla Harris. Harris pass inside, knocked away. A steal by Arthurs, and oh, maybe she's not hurt. Emery the other way. Splits a double team and scoops it up and in. Arthur with 14 after 3 quarters. It's 39-27 Patriots. Arthur's gutting it out after rolling an ankle on the previous play. 39-27 after 3. We're back in a minute, 60 seconds on KOKK.
Playing the game means bumps, bruises, and breaks happen. Lean on Huron Regional Medical Center Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Orthopedic surgeons Dr. Kevin Over and Dr. Todd Anderson, along with the Pro Rehab Physical Therapy teams, are here to get you back in your game. Schedule an appointment at HuronRegional.org, because when it comes to your health, the right care is right here. Best of luck to our area athletes from Huron Regional Medical Center.
Whip Custom Farming can help with all of your crop production needs, from planting to spraying to harvesting to trucking. With over 50 years of experience, Whip Custom Farming is prepared to meet the individual producer's needs, from the entire annual operation to individual per-contract jobs. Whip Custom Farming is available to do the complete job or work alongside you and your existing equipment. Find us online or call Trent at 605-350-2867. With Custom Farming, looking forward to growing with you.
You've got Dakota Sports.
And welcome back. A fresh 8 is on the board. Fourth quarter here set to get underway. Hitchcock-Tulare stretches the lead to a dozen on Emery Arthur's 14th point of the night. She leads all scorers in this one. Caitlin Schrader's got a dozen. Kara Dubrov's got a dozen. Hadley Holt's got 11. Hitchcock-Tulare has led throughout. They've led at times by 11, 12, 13 points was the biggest lead. Every time they get it, though, to 11 or 12, Iroquois Lake Preston goes on a little run. We'll see if they got it in them here. Here's Shanoa Harris, top of the key. She'll fire the three. No good. Rebound tipped, and Hitchcock-Tulare will take it. It'll be tipped over to Cambry Hookman. Hookman across midcourt for Schrader. Schrader, top of the key, still on the dribble. Here's the screen from Wagner. Schrader, the drive, leaves it to Wagner. Wagner lost it, kicks it outside to Bixler for three. No good. Hookman the rebound, got tied up by Dubrow. Hookman ends up on the floor, and that's a travel as she went from one cheek to the other cheek, and that, of course, is a travel. 7:20 remaining. Sharks inbound, down 12, and again, every time it's been 10, 11, or 12 in this game, they do something to get it back to single digits, but it won't be on this play as they double dribble called on Kara Dubrow. So Patriots will get it back on their end with 7:17 to play and a 12-point lead. Caitlin Schrader will bring it in for the Patriots. Patriots trying to keep the tradition alive here today of the top seeds winning. 1, 2, and 4 have already won. The 3 seed up 39-27 with 7 minutes to play. So just make that committee look all that smarter if all the higher seeds win the games, right? Bixler down in the right corner. Up top, they leave it for Emma Schneider, and now Hitchcock-Tulare in time-wasting mode as they will not be a shot that they like until that shot clock gets under 10. Here's Bixler, the drive. The runner is no good. Hadley Holt the board. Holt ahead to Dubrow. Dubrow gives it to Britton Davies. Davies will clear it back to Harris. Left wing. Dubrow looks at three, doesn't want it. Well, I don't know why. She has been hitting them at a pretty high percentage. Here's Hadley Holt. Nice crossover past Wagner, but runs into the second half of a double team. Throws up a shot, no good. Schrader the board. Schrader heads back up court, a 12-point Patriot lead, 6 minutes to play. Shanoa Harris jams up Schrader, comes away with the steal, and gets the layup at the other end. Nice play there by Harris. That'll be the first basket of the quarter, makes it a 10-point game, 39-29. And the Patriots still trying to put it away, but just haven't been able to get away from these Sharks. Left wing, a three is up and in from Emma Schneider. Schneider has not played a lot of minutes, has not taken a lot of shots, but that's a big one. And immediately she gets pulled out of the game. Come on, coach. Schneider's three makes it 42-29. Replaced by Emery Arthur. So it'll be Arthurs and Schrader and Hookman and Bixler and Wagner. They're opposed by Kara Dubrow, who got the inbounds from Britton Davies. Here's Shanoa Harris. Cundy's on, as is Hadley Holt. Holt inside, blocked by Wagner, and a whistle. Rebecca Heisinger ready to come in, as that's going to be Wagner's fourth, I think. Arthurs has three. Hadley Holt at the line. Holt is 4 of 4 from the line tonight. She got 11 points. No good on the first. The team is 7 of 9 from the stripe. Heisinger to replace Wagner. Skyla Harris will come in to replace Davies. Looks like Ava Newman is back on as well. She had been replacing Cundy, and it looks like that's the case. Holt's second free throw is good. So that'll make it 42-30 with 5.5 left. We'll get a full timeout from the Sharks back in 60 seconds on KOKK.
Stretch's Well Service Incorporated would like to wish the Hitchcock-Tulare Patriots the best of luck in today's game. Stretch's Well Service does jobs all over South Dakota, including installation of artesian, shallow, and geothermal wells, and pump repair, installation, and irrigation work. Stretch's Well Service is your T&L irrigation dealer. Get a hold of Stretch or Jeremy and see what they can do for you. Stretch's Well Service of Hitchcock says, "Go Patriots!"
Cheddar Feedlot of Hitchcock is now selling bred heifers, Black Angus, Red Angus, Fancy F1 Baldy, A1 to Black, and A1 to Charlotte. All cattle are ultrasounded for 21-day cycles. Call Tony for viewing at 605-350-0401. Cheddar Feedlot now selling bred heifers. Call them today. Again, call Tony, 605-350-0401. Go Patriots!
Dakota Sports.
Scoreboard updates brought to you by the Mirror Family Hair Care, downtown Huron. Miller beat Sully Buttes in girls hoops 50-28. Miller leading Sully Buttes in boys hoops with a minute to play, 56-49. And that's really the only area scores. Tigers are home and away tomorrow with Sioux Falls Lincoln. The 281 boys, of course, play tomorrow, so they're here watching the girls' teams tonight. And Miller, the only other team in action that we really keep much of an eye on. 5 minutes to play here. Here's a ball knocked away, and Kira Dubrow with the steal for Iroquois Lake Preston. Is, again, every time Hitchcock-Tulare gets it up to 11, 12, something like that, Iroquois Lake Preston makes a little run to get it back to single digits. And it's been 12 here for just a moment. Iroquois Lake Preston missed an opportunity to cut it to 10, but the rebound is knocked out of bounds by the Patriots, so the Sharks will get it back on their end. Inbounds is tipped, but into the hands of Ava Newman. Newman back to Shanoa Harris. Harris looking for Holt in the post, but Schrader doing a pretty good job inside. They did end up finding Holt. Nice drive to the basket, and a leave for Hadley Holt. Holt knocks it down. So 42-32, a 10-point Patriot lead, 4.5 to play. Here's Arthurs on the wing, left side, drives into the paint, kicks it back out to Schrader, top of the key. She'll leave it for Hookman. Hookman to Arthurs. Arthurs just left to the top, guarded by Skyla Harris. Bouncer to Bixler in the center circle. Here's 10 seconds on the shot clock, 4:20 to play in the ball game, and Bixler got knocked down by her defender, and they called her for the travel. And Bixler doing the right thing, big smile on her face. All right, let's go play defense there. 42-32, again, the Sharks just will not be sent home here tonight. Skyla Harris on the left wing. Sharks down 10, 4 minutes to play. Lob inside, and Bixler whistled for the foul. So for Grayson Bixler, her second on the team here in the fourth quarter as well. And with 4:06 to play, the Sharks will inbound. It'll be Hadley Holt in the corner for Shanoa Harris. Harris right back to Holt. Holt up top, Skyla Harris for three. Airmail, and the rebound is out of bounds, and Huizinga could have been called for a foul as she hooked Hadley Holt's arm to try. Yeah, I think that's what's happening here. They're not going to call it. Okay. Matt Clark came over and acknowledged that Huizinga had hooked Holt and held her down, and I don't know if that's just to keep an eye on that for later or what, because no whistle, and maybe the ball don't lie as Iroquois Lake Preston gets it back on the turnover. Ava Newman, left side, Skyla Harris. Skyla still on the dribble. A 10-point game with 3.5 to play. Hadley Holt, right side of the free throw line, going at Huizinga, back it in, bounces it back out to Shanoa Harris. Harris drives, leaves it for Holt, and a whistle. It's going to be on the Patriots. It's going to be their third of the quarter. I just don't know who it's on. Huizinga was there, and it's on Rebecca Huizinga. So for Huizinga, that's her second, third of the quarter. Sharks again, the inbounds. Here's Skyla Harris, top of the key, drives to the free throw line and knocks it in off the window. Second basket of the night for Skyla Harris. She has 4, and it's an 8-point game, 42-34 Patriots. Hitchcock-Tuller has not trailed in this game, but they have not dominated either. There's a ball knocked away and another steal. It's Skyla Harris. Harris all the way to the basket, leaves it back for Newman. Newman from 10 feet, no good. Heisinger the rebound. Heisinger ahead to Arthurs. Arthurs across midcourt, and they will try to burn some clock as Arthurs saw Harris coming, tried to cut her off at the pass, nearly lost the basketball, and the official's going to bail her out as Harris is whistled for the foul. First on the team here in the fourth quarter, first on Harris. Rebecca Heisinger will inbound here for the Patriots. High post for Bixler. Holt came by, almost took it away, reaching in as Kiera Dubrow. Jump ball will stay with the Patriots. Boy, Dubrow wanted a steal on that, but the officials disagree. So still an 8-point game, 2:49 to play. Patriots 42, Sharks 34. Our final of 4 girls basketball games in the opening round of the 281. Higher seed has won every game. Patriots the 3 seed, leading 6 seed Iroquois Lake Preston 42-34. 2.5 minutes to play. 15 on the shot clock. Hookman baseline knocked away. Harris the steal. Chinoa going to call a timeout to preserve. Oh no, they called a jump ball. It'll be Sharks basketball this time because remember the Patriots got it just moments ago. I think she was trying to call a timeout, so I guess it worked out for them either way. 2:28 left. And the Sharks here down 8 can cut further. Inbound stolen by Bixler. Bixler out to Arthurs, up top to Hookman, and they'll be able to waste another shot clock now. As I said before, I don't think they're going to see a shot that they like before there's 10 seconds on that shot clock. Arthur's right side battling Chinoa Harris. Could have got called for the offensive foul there. She led with the off arm and pushed Harris off of her. Here's Arthur, top of the key, the drive, knocked away, a near steal by Newman. Newman ends up on top of Schrader. Is Schrader okay? Newman came down like on her head, not on purpose by any stretch, but not only came down on her head, but kind of spun around. Schrader's up and headed for the huddle. I think everybody's going to be okay as we'll get a full timeout from the Patriots. 1:57 to play. 42-34 Patriots. The Sharks will not go away. We're back in a minute. 60 seconds on KOKK.
6B Seed and Supply of Alpena is your Legend Seeds dealer. Wishes good luck to all area teams. As a Legend Seeds dealer, 6B has access to all the leading traits, genetics, and innovative biologicals in the industry. You can guarantee they have your best interest in mind. Call 6B Seed 605-354-2699 and put their name and Legend Seeds products to work on your farm.
Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions in plant protection, plant nutrition, and field technology. They offer premier products and one-on-one relationships with local field experts to help their customers grow. Wilbur Ellis is committed to bringing you and your operation new and innovative ideas. Contact your local Wilbur Ellis specialist today to find out how to maximize your return on investment. Wilbur Ellis wishes all area high school athletes the best of luck this season.
Dakota Sports is committed to excellence in sports broadcasting.
Back to Wolsey here. 1:57 remain in our fourth and final girls opening round coverage. 281 Conference Basketball Tournament. It's 12 minutes past 9 o'clock on 12:10 a.m. KOKK in Huron. Patriots that 8-point lead, just under 2 minutes left, and they will inbound. They bring it into Hookman. Hookman, top of the key, almost had it taken away by Harris, and she was falling down and being fouled, so she threw up a shot, and the officials, for some reason, give it to Iroquois Lake Preston. I'm not positive what exactly happened there. Sharks will take it, obviously. They'll inbound to Skyla Harris in the backcourt. Harris to Newman to Holt. Holt across the timeline. Here comes Hookman to try to double her. Holt turns right into Schrader, almost had it taken away. Bounces it off to Newman. Newman finds Dubrow. No defender. Dubrow missed the bunny. Rebound grab by Bixler and a whistle. I think this is going to be a foul on the Sharks. unfortunate series of events there for Iroquois Lake Preston, as they had it all the way back to 8 with 90 seconds to play, but the turnover here back to the Patriots, and now they have a chance to make it 10 with less than 90 seconds left. Here's Schrader, top of the key. Out to Bixler, handoff Hookman. 20 on the shot clock, 1:20 on the game clock. Heisinger, free throw line jumper, off the mark. Hadley Holt the rebound, and there's a ball tipped away from Holt, picked up by Schrader, and then she's fouled by Hadley Holt. Hadley had really no choice after Schrader had stolen it, because Schrader was the only thing between Holt and the basket. It was an easy bunny, so Hadley collects her third. And Schrader will go to the free throw line with 1:08 to play and a chance to get it back to double digits. First free throw is good. Schrader's got 13 points tonight. The team is 5 of 8 from the line, and Mel Olson going to call a timeout, try to freeze the free throw shooter. 1:08 to play, 43-34, Patriots by 9. Take a full timeout. We're back in 1:60 on KOKK.
Neighbor, family, community, friend, and local business. And for over 18 years, Double D Western has been just that, a positive part of your community. And just like your family, Double D Western has grown. Not only do they have clothes for every member of the family, including infant wear, by the way, but beautiful home decor, cologne, perfume, footwear, and fashionable sunglasses. Make your day happier. Stop in and shop local at Double D Western in Huron. Double D Western is open every day of the week.
Alpena Co-op Service offers propane gas and diesel products. Stop by or call 605-849-3341. Alpena Co-op Service focuses on supporting farmers and ranchers in the area. They offer essential supplies and resources in their customers' agricultural endeavors. Proud sponsors of the 281 Boys and Girls Basketball Tournaments. Alpena Co-op Service, 605-849-3341.
Dakota Sports is committed to excellence in sports broadcasting.
Well, Schrader knocks down both for Hitchcock Tulare, makes it 10, and then steals the inbounds. Hookman out near the timeline, and if this ain't over, that's got to make it awful close. Ava Newman whistled for her second. Oh, actually, that's her third. 4 on the Sharks, so it looks like they're just going to try to make the Patriots win it at the line. Bixler ready on the inbounds. We'll bring it into Schrader, and they'll try to make them foul Schrader if they're going to foul somebody. Hookman's pass back to Schrader, and there's the foul as Newman picks up her 4th, and that pushes the Patriots into the bonus, and will send Caitlin Schrader to the free throw line. Caitlin with 14 points tonight. Emery Arthurs matches her 14 for a game high. Schrader 4 of 4 from the line tonight, 5 of 5 as she's good on the first. And another ready. Try to get it back to a dozen. Second free throw is up and in. So 4 for 4 is Schrader. 16 points on the night. 46-34. They're up a dozen. 45 seconds to play. Should be a dub here for the Patriots. Holt trapped on the baseline, fouled by Grayson Bixler. Grayson's third is the 4th on the team, so the Sharks almost in the bonus also. Shanoa Harris will trigger the inbounds play, brings it into Hadley Holt. Holt goes right at Heisinger, throws up a shot, no good, got her own rebound. Holt back in through a double team, splits that double team, drives, can't get the basket, but does get the foul, and will go back to the free throw line. All over but the final tally here. It would take a small miracle. No, nix that. It would take a large miracle for the Sharks to come back and win this game. 4th foul on Emery Arthurs tonight, 5th on the team, so bonus time, and Hadley Holt no good on the first free throw. Hadley's 5 of 7 from the line tonight. Second free throw, no good. We'll stay a 12-point lead with 30 seconds to play. Shot clock is off. Hookman and Schrader playing catch in the backcourt, just trying to avoid that 10-second call, and they should be able to close this one out. And Schrader tripped on her way across the timeline, so we'll have some more free throws. Foul is on Hadley Holt. That'll be her fourth. Gary Zell Auto Glass postgame show comes your way after this one. Gary Zell Auto Glass postgame report number 4 today. Schrader good on the first free throw. All 5 of her points here in the quarter are from the line. She's 5 out of 5. 17 on the night, and it appears that Caitlin Schrader will end game high as she misses the last free throw, but still game high right now with 15 seconds to play. 47-34, a 13-point Patriot lead. That's their biggest lead of the night. Comes with 10 seconds to play. Holt, handoff out to Kara Dubrow. Kara the drive, tried to throw one up, no good. Schrader the board, and that's it. Your final score here tonight, Hitchcock-Tulare 47, Iroquois Lake Preston 34. Back in 2 minutes with Gary Zell Auto Glass postgame report number 4. 2 minutes on KOKK.
On the basketball court, a good offense is the best defense. You can count on Farm Bureau agents Brian Bergeline and Cody Dunkelberger to be your family's point guard and defend you against whatever life throws your way. They're there to handle all your auto, home, life, and business insurance needs. Don't wait for the worst to happen when it comes to your insurance. That's the Farm Bureau agents Brian Bergeline and Cody Dunkelberger today. Farm Bureau Life Insurance Agency, Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company.
Check out the new 2024 Ford F-150 XLT from Iverson Ford in Huron. This XLT offers more features than a standard XL trim and provides a good balance of comfort, utility, and value. Right now you can lease a new 2024 F-150 XLT for $499 per month. Stop and see it for yourself from Iverson Ford in Huron or shop online anytime at iversonford.com. See Iverson Ford for more details. Not all buyers will qualify. Lease for 36 months, 10,500 miles per year and 0 down, but must have a trade, plus $1,000 trade-in rebate. This offer does not include tax, title, and license. Stock number F4926.
Action news on the scene. Once again, a craft of some sort has crash landed. I can see movement coming from the craft. Is it the sun? It is. It's confirmed and emerging now exactly what we thought. It is the sun. Ty Clark has just emerged from the craft. He's the son of Kent Clark. And yes, they're teaming up like Superman and Boy Wonder. Father and son finally together. Kent Clark Insurance, Wessington. Equal opportunity provider. 458-2281 for your crop insurance needs.
Gary Zell Auto Glass is a proud supporter of area high school sports and sponsor of the post-game show. Gary and Michael Zell offer mobile glass replacement of windshields, door glass, cars and trucks, even tractor cabs on site. Gary Zell Auto Glass does chip repairs, and they process all insurance paperwork. Call 352-0836 or toll free 1-888-852-0355. Gary Zell Auto Glass in Huron. It's time for the post-game report on 1210 KOKK. Brought to you by Gary Zell Auto Glass in Huron. Once again, here's Matt Watson.
Well, thank you, sir, and welcome back to Wolsey, the site of the opening round of the 281 Girls Conference Basketball Tournament. And the round 1 is in the books. Our final game here tonight, the number 3 seed defeats the number 6 seed. Hitchcock-Tulare a winner over Iroquois Lake Preston, 47-34. Taking a look at our numbers here from this game, Mel Olson and her 6th-seeded Iroquois Lake Preston Sharks will go to 2-8 with the loss here tonight. They did have all 5 of their starters, or 4 of their 5 starters in the scoring column, and they got 4 bench points from Skyla Harris. So Harris, the only bench points tonight for Iroquois Lake Preston. They got out of their starters, though. Shanoa Harris for 2, Natalie Cundy for 2, a dozen for Kira Dubrow. Dubrow hit a couple of 3 threes, actually, in this one. Went 3 of 4 from the line. Hadley Holt led him with 14. She knocked down a 3 and went 5 of 8 from the stripe. The Sharks scored 4 in the first, 10 in the second, 13 in the third, 7 in the fourth, 34 in the game. They were 8 of 12 from the line, led by Hadley Holt with 14 and Kira Dubrow with 12. For Joe Ellen Solomon and her Hitchcock-Tulare Patriots, they are now 4-4 with the win here tonight. They got off the bench tonight. Jocelyn Wagner hit for 3 points. She was 1 of 2 from the line. Emma Schneider hit for 3 points off the bench. All 5 starters did score. Cambry Hookman scored 2 in the game. Grayson Bixler went for 6. Isabel Gilbert for 2. 2 more in double figures. Emery Arthurs with 14. Arthurs knocked down a 3 and went 1 of 3 from the line. And Caitlin Schrader would lead Hitchcock-Tulare to their 4th win. 17 points on the night for Schrader. She went 7 of 8 from the line, including 5 of 6 down the stretch, as the Hitchcock-Tulare Patriots score 13 in the first, 9 in the second, 17 in the third, 8 in the fourth, 47 in the game. They're 9 of 13 from the line. Caitlin Schrader, 17 to lead the Patriots, 14 for Emery Arthurs. So our first round of the girls 281 Conference Basketball Tournament is over. We'll take a look at that scoreboard here in a few minutes on your Gary Zell Auto Glass post-game report. Let's take a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back to Woolsey with your scoreboard, and we'll wrap it up on Dakota Sports on KOKK.
Playing the game means bumps, bruises, and breaks happen. Lean on Huron Regional Medical Center Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Orthopedic surgeons Dr. Kevin Over and Dr. Todd Anderson, along with the Pro Rehab Physical Therapy teams, are here to get you back in your game. Schedule an appointment at HuronRegional.org, because when it comes to your health, the right care is right here. Best of luck to our area athletes from Huron Regional Medical Center.
Whip Custom Farming can help with all of your crop production needs, from planting to spraying to harvesting to trucking. With over 50 years of experience, Whip Custom Farming is prepared to meet the individual producer's needs, from the entire annual operation to individual per-contract jobs. Whip Custom Farming is available to do the complete job or work alongside you and your existing equipment. Find us online or call Trent at 605-350-2867. With Custom Farming, looking forward to growing with you.
With nearly 130 stores in 12 states, Slumberland has the buying power to bring you the best values from the nation's top furniture brands. Slumberland is America's #1 dealer for Lazy Boy furniture. Slumberland is also the Midwest's largest retailer for Sealy, Simmons, Stearns & Foster, and Tempur-Pedic mattresses. Slumberland of Huron is completely locally owned and operated. Our staff, including sales and delivery, is made up entirely of your neighbors in Huron. So for the best brands at the best prices, along with truly local service, turn to Slumberland Furniture of Huron.
Gary Zell Auto Glass is a proud supporter of area high school sports and sponsor of the post-game show. Gary and Michael Zell offer mobile glass replacement of windshields, door glass, cars and trucks, even tractor cabs on site. Gary Zell Auto Glass does chip repairs, and they process all insurance paperwork. Call 352-0836 or toll free 1-888-852-0355. Gary Zell Auto Glass in Huron.
You're tuned to Dakota Sports on KOKK.
That's right, and welcome back to Woolsey here. Gary Zell Auto Glass post-game report number 4 coming to a close here. We'll take a look at our Mirror Family Hair Care scoreboard. Scoreboard updates brought to you by the Mirror Family Hair Care, downtown Huron. They're at 35 4th Street Southeast. They're right across the street from the post office. You could stop in. They do accept walk-ins. Lori and Kylie out there at the Mirror offering services for your entire family. You can stop in, or you can call for an appointment with Lori, 605-883-HAIR. Or for an appointment with Kylie, you can call or text 605-553-1628. The Mirror Family Hair Care, downtown Huron, and they bring us our scoreboard updates. And in girls hoops tonight, Miller defeated Sully Buttes by a final of 50-28. Taking a look at that Miller boys score, the final, they beat Sully Buttes as well by the final of 60-52. All of our 281 boys teams play tomorrow, so nobody in action tonight. Tigers are home and away tomorrow, so we don't have a score to pass along for there. So the only other scores really of interest to us would be this 281 Conference Girls Basketball Tournament opening round. Started at 3:30 this afternoon on KOKK. Duff had the call on the first couple, as number 1 Sanborn Central Woonsocket rolled over number 8 James Valley Christian 66-10. Then it was the 4-5 matchup. Number 4 Wessington Springs defeats number 5 Wolsey Wessington 48-38. It was then the 2-7 game as Highmore Herald picked apart Sunshine Bible Academy, Pirates 50, Crusaders 20, and Hitchcock-Tulare completes the higher seed, winning all games in the opening round as the 3 seed defeats the 6 seed, Hitchcock-Tulare 47, Iroquois Lake Preston 34. So that will set up part of our Monday matchups, because remember, the new thing now is girls tonight, boys tomorrow, and then girls and boys championship rounds will play at the arena Monday night. Simultaneously, the consolation for both the girls and the boys will take place at James Valley Christian. So half of our Monday is lined up. It'll start at the arena with Sanborn Central Woonsocket against Wessington Springs at 3:30. Over at James Valley Christian at the same time, that'll be number 8 JVC against number 5 Wolsey Wessington. Championship side at the arena Monday later, 6:30 p.m. That'll be Highmore Herald against Hitchcock Tulare. And at about the same time over at JVC, it'll be Sunshine Bible against Iroquois Lake Preston. Of course, tune in tomorrow morning. Jeff Duffy will have all the scores, all the situations. He'll have you a look at the Dakota Sports schedule. And, of course, he'll tell you a little bit about tomorrow night as the Tigers are home and away. I'll be here on 1210 AM KOKK with the Tiger girls at Sioux Falls Lincoln. Duffy will stay home with the Tiger boys against Sioux Falls Lincoln. And, of course, that game will air over on Tiger Radio on 1340 AM, 95.3 FM. And, of course, you can find us online at huronradio.com, or you can download that app and have it at your fingertips on your tablet or your phone anytime you'd like to listen, unless we're running a pro sports affair. They don't let us stream those, but you just go to your app store, search KOKK, and you'll see it. You'll see the old Dakota Sports tab there. Download the app, and you will be in business. So we'll be back tomorrow for that. Jeff and DK will be back in the morning, bright and early with that morning mess. And I'll be in tomorrow 1 to 4 here on KOKK, and then I'll have to hit the road because, again, at Sioux Falls Lincoln tomorrow night with those Tiger girls. So make sure to tune in tomorrow morning. Jeff Duffy will have all the scores, not only from the opening round of the 281, but any score of interest across the state. He'll pass along all the schedules, and he'll get ready for that Tiger home and away tomorrow night. I'd like to thank Jason Lunchbox Beals, our engineer, back at the studio. Great job as always, pal. We'd like to thank Mike Ruth and the crew from Iroquois Lake Preston as he kind of runs now the 281 conference tournament, and of course Wolsey Wessington School for a spot to sit. We'll thank our sponsors in our post-game billboard. We'd like to send out a special thanks to the South Dakota Attorney General's Office, Division of Consumer Protection, for the reading of the officials, to the Mirror Family Hair Care for bringing us our scoreboard updates, and to Gary Zell Auto Glass for being our post-game report sponsor. All 4 top seeds win. Sanborn Central Woonsocket against Wessington Springs Monday. Highmore Herald against Hitchcock Tulare Monday. Those games, of course, at the arena. Over at JVC, it'll be number 8 JVC against number 5 Wolsey Wessington. And then Sunshine Bible against Iroquois Lake Preston. Get your full scoreboard tomorrow morning. No coverage of that boys 281 opening round because Tigers home and away. The final in our final game, 47-34, Hitchcock Tulare defeats Iroquois Lake Preston. This has been a presentation of Dakota Sports on 1210 AM KOKK, committed to excellence in sports broadcasting.
Thanks for listening to exciting high school sports. We are Dakota Sports on KOKK. Tonight's coverage has been brought to you by
our area sports sponsors include Kent Clark Insurance, Slumberland Furniture, Burns Manufacturing in Wessington, Olympic Motors, Dairy Queen, Dakota Land Feeds in Huron, Huron Regional Medical Center, Car Chiropractic Clinic in Huron, Real Estate Connection, Brian Davison State Farm Insurance, Rocking Z Acres, Kaufman Livestock, and Whiff Custom Farming, LLC. 281 sponsors for the 281 tournament are 6B Seed and Supplies, Wilbur Ellis, Double D Western, Alpena Co-op, 281 Travel Center, Hegg Insurance, Bauman Agency, Iverson Auto, and Farm Bureau Financial Services, Brian Bergeline and Cody Dunkelberger. Again, a special thanks to the Mirror Family Hair Care for our scoreboard, to Gary Zell Auto Glass for our postgame, and to the South Dakota Attorney General's Office, Division of Consumer Protection for game officials. Remember, Hitchcock Tulare sponsors are Stretch's Well Service and Cheddar Feedlot, Wolsey Wessington backers, Onward Wolsey Business Association, American Family Insurance, Miller and Huron, and Shooters in Wolsey. Join Jeff and DK tomorrow for that morning mess. I'm in tomorrow 1 to 4. Tigers are home and away. For Jason Beals back at the studio, for our sports director, Jeff Duffy, and for everybody at Dakota Sports, this is Matt Watson saying good night, everybody.